I don't know what the fuck, man. I mean, just.
We're alive.
I
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
The interview.
I made it to Arkansas.
Look, you're on.
Hey, I'm on. How about that? I made it to Arkansas, and I am visiting the one and only Sharky.
Version of me
The
is here,
the
so
real truth. Hello, welcome, and you're always the first one in
I
here.
guess I should click them.
You are pretty fast.
Oh, there.
So I'm with Sharky, the famous Chloe. Welcome, Chloe. Red Jesus Radio. Welcome. My life. Welcome. So, anyways, I am here with the real truth. Okay, I'm here with the famous Sharky. Hello, Sharky. Yo, yo, yo. How you doing,
Hey, brother?
Boy.
Brother from another mother.
So Sharky has been
This is tripping me out watching. Because there's a delay. I'm not used to this.
So Sharky's been very interesting guy, very nice guy. He's got a beautiful house, and the land here is fucking awesome. It's very like wide open, beautiful. I believe
It's rent to never own.
yeah, man, this is really nice here.
Here for when I can be, gone when I'm not. You know. Same as always.
Chloe says, I'm glowing.
I love Chloe.
Okay, let me get to the comments. Creek Mary, hi.
Hey, Creek Mary.
Long time no see, Creek Mary. So I'm in Arkansas, right? And I got here, and Sharky and I were visiting for a while, and we were gonna do a live that night when I got here, but I was like, I said I don't think I can do a live right now, and Sharky's like, okay, we'll just do it tomorrow. So and I wanted to do one earlier today, but that didn't happen because me and Sharky were talking. We've been we haven't Sharky really hasn't stopped talking since I've been here. So he's
Oh, but
we got
I can blow the fan this way. Wait.
Oh.
Weeble wobbles. When we say weeble wobbles, that they don't fall down.
Cloyus is so happy for you, bro.
Oh, it's been awesome. Been really good. It's just nice.
Hey, what? Hey, Rick. How's it going, bud? Long time no see, y'all. So, anyways, I get into Arkansas, and the drive wasn't bad at all. It was a nice drive down here. And I started getting closer to, I was thinking in my mind, I'm wondering what kind of area Sharky lives in. I'm hoping he's out in the country. And so I started getting closer within a mile of Sharky's house, and the scenery is beautiful. I am definitely going to record it or do a live to show you guys the scenery around here. Sharky is a very lucky guy because the scenery around here is very, very beautiful. I went over the bridge, and you could see down. You could see all the way down the mountain. You can see it's like a big hole, kind of, and it's all green, just beautiful green, bright green. It was a beautiful, breathtaking. I mean, fuck, that was nice. I'd like to go down there, and I'm like looking at all the land, and as I go down the bridge, I'm like, man, this would be a beautiful. If anything went down in society, this is where I would want to be with the land the way it is, and the big river going through. Is that a lake out there?
Yeah, it's a lake.
Lake. Yeah. Okay. Big ass lake.
Man-made. So.
Yeah, lots of drinking water there, and the land is beautiful. Man, you could grow anything down there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked really rich.
Brenda could.
Man, and nobody.
I don't know if I can. Brenda Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Brenda could.
I don't
watch
know
her cat poppy seeds of it. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Is that a real flower? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Is that thing's in the seed?
I'll tell you, if that was a place to die, that's what I would pick that place. It's like fucking.
I told Patty we're going to swim out to one of these fucking islands, and it's a they don't let nobody live on this lake. It's a great big lake. They don't let nobody live on it, and it's controlled by the state and by the federal. And I told Patty we're gonna have to go out there and swim to one of these islands, and then live there, and we'll be covered up in the mud like Schwarzenegger in the daytime. And outside, I look like Lord of the Flies right there going, woo, woo, with a big fucking fire, trying to cook her fish. And it's getting that way. Shit. I don't know.
So. Oh my god. So we've Chappelle. Hi, Chappelle.
Hey, Sheppy. We're waiting on you.
Yeah, I hope you come. I'll be. I can wait until
I'm going to get 4 more cases of beer tomorrow, and I've got 3 things of wine, but it's Frenzia. It's good though.
And we're looking for more weed.
yeah, Arkansas.
But I will tell you, it was a really nice drive down here, and I used to live in the South, and I knew how the people were. I always liked the people from the South, and I knew I was getting closer to the South when everybody was starting to be really nice.
Were they waving? So in the cars?
Well, they're you know how I'm going to decipher.
They used to wave. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they just like to talk, and say hi,
you're actually
up north, people put their head down and walk right by you. Down south, they'll wave to you. They're very nice people. And so anyways, the difference between this the people up north with the mask on they are violent.
Oh, he said my beard is pimping.
Oh, yeah?
Pimp Daddy Lockhart. When I was in the service, my back messed up, and the WMs that were black, they got to call me Pimp Daddy Lockhart, so I ended up having that name. Because it was the way I'd walk. And I was trying to walk, but I was hurting, so I would walk with, I still do walk, but a weird way. Yeah, it's just funny. It's a thing.
Oh, and I want to get right off the bat. If anybody wants to, if you can't do it, that's fine. PayPal me our new timeline. I could use some donations for gas money, and I am going to see somebody next, hopefully. I don't know who yet. But If not, I'll go back to Wisconsin and wait for the next person that wants me to come see you. Because that's what I'm all about now. I am traveling just to go meet you guys. And if you guys want to meet me, tell me you want me to come down, and I'll come down, or I'll come over, or I'll go up, or sideways. And
Yeah.
Sharky will come with me.
Wait, no, I can't.
Nope, he can't do it.
You got my son.
Oh.
I'm stuck. That's just stuck.
So, Sharky, how are you from Kansas?
Arkansas? Arkansas? No, I'm not from Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas.
No, have you always been from Arkansas?
Oh,
I don't know why I said
Yeah, I
Kansas.
was born.
Kansas. I think because we're all lost here in Kansas.
Yeah, we are all
This
lost
ain't
in
Kansas
This
anymore.
ain't Kansas anymore.
Whatever.
No more.
I don't know what I thought. Maybe I'm going to Kansas next. I don't know. I don't know anybody in Kansas, so I'm not going there.
But Kansas used to be literally next to the tornadoes would blow straight through to Arkansas, and somewhere in the '90s, my buddy told me want to go gambling to Oklahoma, and I'm like, well, how far is it? He's like, oh, it's about 3 hours. I'm like, what the fuck you mean 3 hours? And then it was like, and so it literally, I didn't realize back then, but it literally had changed for me. So that state had switched places for me then. But in this realm, we
Welcome,
whatever we're shifting
Salted
sideways.
Cedar.
Hey, Salted.
Salted Cedar's in the house. Creek Mary said I could come over and go hunting panther.
There's Black
You
Panther I've
come
seen.
hunt the panther.
There's Bigfoot.
That sounds like fun.
There's alien shit that runs. I've seen Bigfoot. Oh, at one time was an alien, but it was damn. No, I don't mind. But then found out later we had the psychic, or not, but the ghost people over here that were entirely not ghost people. I think it was like kind of letting vampires in here because there was shit that happened. But that whatever he was told me that I'm in an area where Bigfoot's from. So, but it was I would knock on things out there. I used to holler at him. You get hollers back, and my cousin's seen weird tracks out in the yard lately. I don't know what.
Did you say Bigfoot lives out there, or a Bigfoot?
Yeah, there's Bigfoots. Yeah.
You could have told me that before I went out to the woods by myself.
Yeah, don't go out
at night last night.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I went out there. It was dark as shit, and I went out there to go get my shit out of the truck.
No. You were safe. They like me.
They like you?
I'm their MTV.
Yeah, but
not this year, but last year I had to with the door open.
I'm sweet meat because I'm diabetic, and they probably like.
They probably do like some sweet meat.
Yeah.
Everybody likes some sweet and sour, you know.
What does Chloe say? Yours is bigger.
What, Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe.
Texarkana. It's only 8 hours away from me. That sounds like a day trip.
Texarkana.
Well, Patty jumped 50 fucking miles or something.
This is the first time. This is the first time I've been in Arkansas. I mean, actually seen Arkansas. I've been through a little piece of it. Going through like Kentucky or from one place to the other, and hit just a piece of Arkansas. I've never really seen the.
Chloe, if you want to come down, if you can, if you're able to, there's room here. I told Patty when he got here, this place is dirty, but ain't nobody getting sick. And I did vacuum up the ghost turds and stuff out of the floor, but I ain't vacuumed in like 9 months.
You didn't tell me about ghosts until I got here
cleaned the toilets and stuff, and I was like, "Welcome to deer camp." Think of it as deer camp.
Did you?
And you'll be totally comfortable. So,
you didn't tell me about the ghosts.
Here.
You didn't.
Oh yeah, there's.
It's a good thing I was passed out last night. I didn't hear fucking jack shit. So if a ghost was playing with me, I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
So
go through the beans.
He's got a beautiful house here. Got a lot of vintage toys all over the place. really, really, I like it. I'm into vintage toys.
Patty gave me some really cool comic.
Yeah,
Really, really cool. And I put them on my shelf.
vintage comic books.
The other things everybody's
From the
gave me
60s and
that
40s.
I've got to meet, and it's very, very nice.
One's a Lone
Very
Ranger.
neat, you know. Very, very neat.
Yeah.
I've got to put them in different spots. I got to figure out the top of the show, so I'll get them in.
That's when the day when robbers wore masks.
Yeah.
Now everybody has to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Because you're all evil.
You got the cooties.
Let's see where we've got 10 to 12. Oop, it jumped. Chat jumped.
Oh, maybe on mine.
10 to 12 casinos within 45 minutes.
Because I'm behind
Back
on
screen
mine.
for you guys. Last two screens shut off. Can they not see us?
Oh, maybe the other ones when you was trying to do they weren't showing up and they actually went through. Because Petty tried I don't know what he's doing, but I don't have streamer. But Petty tried 3 times.
Is this a new stream?
It never popped up on my thingy here.
Were you guys somewhere else? And we didn't know we were live? I had an idea I was live, but I didn't think I was live.
Yeah,
it didn't say I was live. It said it was being recorded, but it didn't say live. So I didn't think we were live. Well, we were.
It wouldn't matter. We're always everything gets seen on Verizon here. So in this place, ask a question and that screen will tell you, or they'll say on TV, or my son will come in here and do some weird stuff, or it answers itself to us. I think it gets tired. I really do. I think it's kind of funny.
Who yawned?
I think
put a 1 in the chat if you yawned just now.
Why didn't I yawn?
You weren't looking at me, I don't think.
But yeah,
you have to look at the person. Yeah, but you have to look at the person, don't you?
So am I like delete from the corona because I'm delete from your yawn? Is that the key?
I don't know. I was very confused about the corona. I don't know what you have to do.
To the damn dollar store and I yawn.
You're too close right now.
And nobody,
get the fuck away from me.
With your tattoos and stuff, but I don't know where the hell they came
6 feet, they said. Jesus.
Yeah.
6 feet.
Yeah.
And wear a mask.
Yeah.
Hide your fucking self.
Yeah.
Take your fucking voice away. Shut up. Wear that fucking mask and like it.
What did you say? Hello. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Did you say fuck me? Like, well, fuck you, motherfucker.
Are you trying to give me your phone number? Or I'll take it if you're that's.
Yeah, no, here, really.
Not you.
Yeah,
I'm saying when they're talking, I can't hear them. I fucking what? I'm deaf anyways. What?
Yeah, no.
I gotta get within 2 feet at least from you so I can hear what the fuck you're saying.
Show yourself, demon.
I mean,
crap are you?
I'm supposed to be 6 feet away,
stuff, you know?
and you got a mask on, muzzled, and I'm trying to hear what the fuck you're saying, but I can't get in with 6. How the fuck am I supposed to communicate with you? I can't even lip read your motherfucking.
Your Ripley
face.
is about right, like aliens, you know. Ripley,
so how
Ripley your ass, fucking.
The sign, I don't know sign language.
Ripley and her them weird ass panties she
Except
put on
for that
all the
one.
aliens and fucking everybody's wearing them on their fucking face around here. You
Man.
got Ripley's fucking pennies on your face. What the hell are you doing, you weirdo? You know, land of the aliens. But they're not our kind.
They truly
They're
are.
not our kind of aliens.
They truly are.
Because we are aliens. We're fucking not from here. And we're looking at these other aliens going, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. I want to be able to type.
I haven't been keeping up with chat. I'm sorry. I don't.
It's running off this camera, I believe, right?
Yeah, yours. Yeah, mine would be delayed.
Yeah. That's really weird.
Wait, no, it's not.
He's got
Did it
his.
sync up?
Yeah, it's about
Well, the videos.
3 second delay.
Wait.
Go.
No, why is Darkslayer? Oh, okay,
What?
it
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's the Matrix skipped.
Somehow
They can't even see what the fuck we're talking about, man. They're just sitting there going, "What the fuck are you
chat
talking
looks like
about?"
it's coming through straight up on mine. Well, the picture's different on mine because we're behind. Wait, no.
2 days I've been here almost.
It's different.
Right?
Different.
I've been here 2 days or what? 1 day?
This is day 2. Yeah.
I've been here 2 days already.
Well, no, you got here about 5.
5
something like
last
that.
night?
Something like 5 or
Oh, okay.
around. It was later in the evening.
Laugh out loud mask. Make things fun. Ninja style. Creek Mary video keeps loading, but chat works.
Oh, is it looping?
That sucks. Maybe the hotspot or the Wi-Fi is not fast enough because we are in Arkansas. There. Oops. Close helmet. Oh, you can talk, Sharky.
Oh, I didn't know we was looping.
No. I'm gonna try to see if I can speed it up a little bit. Is okay.
When my video works, it sometimes stops for a second, then continues.
Is it doing it for?
She said, or he or she. I think one said decent.
Is it doing it? How many people are saying it though? Is it just her or is it?
He's smiling.
What?
He's smiling.
Why don't you read off who's out here?
Oh, I know there's a scroll back. Real Truth. Hello, Red Jesus Radio. Hello, Chloe. Hello, my live dash do it yourself DIY. Hello. Rick Swain. Hello. Sheppy. Hello. Sharkey. Hey, Sharkey.
Sharky's in here.
Yeah.
Sharky.
Hey, hello.
I gotta get me another beer.
Yeah, get 2.
You
Get
want
2
one?
for me and 2 for you.
2 you want 2?
2 for twopers.
Yeah, 2.
2 for Tuesday, but it's Tuesday.
He drinks 4 to my 1. He drinks really 4 to my 1.
Let's see. I ain't never done a shout out, so y'all gotta excuse me. I'm trying. Darkslayer 1, hello. Valiant 1, hello. So, Dr. $0 or not hello. That's Robert turning town. What the hell is that?
Oh, is that
Shit!
my PayPal thing? Is it my PayPal thing?
What the hell is that? There's a ghost in a machine.
Did you read Salted Cedar? I think they're doing something to us truthers. Laugh out loud. I know we hear that all the time, but too many are waking up. We must be stopped. Attack on the truthers.
Well, that's yeah.
Can't-
They're doing it. I mean,
Who in there has?
hey, Texas Danny.
Hey, Texas Danny. Welcome. I made it to Arkansas, and I'm not far from Texas. Hey, maybe I'll go see Tex. Maybe I'll go to Texas.
Dominic. Hey, Dom.
Oh, here's your beer. Sorry,
Dom's in there.
I got you too. You want it too?
Yeah, I did want to. I thought you just brought back 3.
I did.
Oh,
2
okay.
for you and 1 for me.
Oh, okay. That's good. He's got bigger hands than I'm like, what happened here?
Small can for big giant. Me, big guy, got corona, didn't wear mask. I'm telling you, put that mask on. It may save your life, or it may kill you faster than you would die normally. What does that mask do? It builds up CO2 in your system, right?
Why you change your underwear every day?
And your bad shit that you breathe out, you breathe it right back in.
Yeah.
And then viruses are.
I mess with asbestos and wear a fucking mask even after I was trained.
Yeah, show him.
It's just me. What?
He was showing me. He was showing me some pictures of himself when he was younger. Good looking guy here. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Anyways, he's
becoming more Sasquatchy.
He's a Marine and jarhead. So we're looking at the pictures, and he's got his Marine picture in there and stuff. And we're talking about the globe, how the globe changed, and stuff like that. And he's got a good-looking family. Showed me all the family photos.
Yeah, and Patty does too.
Yeah.
And I know Patty. I've seen all these old photos. I'm like, I know you. And why is your uncle looking? Why does your mama look familiar to me? Yeah. And I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, I don't know if I used to be your cousin. I know y'all. It was weird.
Yeah, I feel that,
like, what world?
That's how I feel with each and every one of you guys. I feel that connection with you guys, and so I want to come see you guys and look and show the rest of you guys. It's not a robot.
Just like Jen. Jen is real. Hey, Jen, keep poking me. I gotta keep poking her. Like, you're real. You're real.
Yeah, when we went down and seen Colleen and Rashley and Poppy, that was really cool. I mean, that was like, it's so awesome when you get to meet people. It's a different vibe than in chat. In chat, we all get along and we all talk and tell our stories and stuff. But when you meet them, when you meet each other, it's a different vibe. It's like we've been connected. Yeah. We feel that connection. That either in past lives we've played different parts, or we're from the same. Wherever we go from here, we're from the same place, and I believe you guys are too. Part of where we're from, because each and every one of you guys that sub to me, we have a connection.
You know, it was the same. It's just the same. Like, I got the Jen's Gems. and Sonny got to come down, and it was the same way. And then Michael Walker got to come down, and same way. And Patty's here, same way. With lots of weird things. We ain't even booked the house yet. I mean, as far as me and Patty, but I had to go take my son to this stupid school thing in the van. Who knows? Whatever. But there's been a lot of weird things.
Talking about Four Clover.
Yeah, and I was watching like Gypsy Row and Robert Woods, and they had Callie. What was I don't remember what her thing was. Callie. Mr. Biffle. I think she had at one time Mr. Biffle show or something. Yeah, they was on their stream talking, and I was kind of watching that, and she had got to talking about 4-leaf clovers, and then the next thing I know, it somehow kind of popped up to me, and I had my cousin, and y'all seen him before. He sees all this stuff now, or has more better understanding, and does see things, and it pointed out things to me, including body changes, and his son, which is like 18, and he sees things, a lot of things, and so they kind of started popping in about 6 months ago, and it was a different version of my cousin, so we kind of could tell, and so then he had another friend over in that's a friend of his wife. He's met now, fourth wife. But for me, Michael was only married once. I know. I'm not talking about it. It's hard for me to talk. I get kind of it's hard to make sense of all this shit. So I get like, and then basically the friend was showing me. I was like, show me all these tattoos, and he had a big cloak, 40 tattoo. And then next thing I know, Michael walks in, my cousin, with the freaking shirt on with a 4-leaf clover. And then I'm sitting there today, and this was like 2 days ago, and I'm sitting there with Patty, and I'm talking, and I'm like, holy crap, like, it's a freaking 4-leaf clover. Like, Callie doesn't even know me, I'm sure, but so now, I am seeing 4-leaf clover too. But that happens sometimes, a while back I was seeing umbrellas everywhere, everywhere. I seen them like Resident Evil umbrellas for, even in videos that they didn't make, Evanescence videos and old Evanescence videos with angel wings. Like, there's a freaking umbrella, and it was, I'd go into the liquor store, under my umbrella, hey, whatever that fucking song, Natalie or whatever who's singing that. But, yeah.
Welcome, Dominic, and welcome, Effie Mori. These guys, we got some top notch people in the chats. Fucking awesome people in the chats. Mm-hmm. We got some big chats in.
If I try to watch the chat, I can't talk. I can't do one more than. I'm not a multitasker, which is good.
You can't.
What can't you do? Multitask.
No, you said you can't chat and talk.
No, I can't read the chat and talk at the same time because I get distracted. I have to. You see how much I run over my mouth? I go from one thing to straight to, and I'm like, what the hell was I talking about? So I can't. So I have to kind of. I'm not good with this as far as. I'm not. I mean, I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm a fibberty gibbet.
I got it.
It's like, on Joe versus Volcano with our favorite fucking, weirdo.
Sharky. We're with Sharky, guys. Live in Why do I keep saying Kansas?
We're not in fucking Kansas. We're not
what the fuck?
We're not even in Arkansas because that motherfucker keeps changing and altering. The damn echoes get all fucking weird. Now the bottom's going in like this and out like this. I'm like, what the shit is
You
that?
want fucking bloopers? There's your fucking bloopers, okay? We're in Arkansas, guys. So, restart. We are live with Sharky.
And I'm actually
What the
sitting.
fuck?
I'm actually sitting there.
Can we not
Patty's
get this
sitting
right?
here.
I'm trying.
We're in Missouri.
I'm trying to do a commercial here.
Oh.
Okay.
Toyota.
We are live with Sharky in Arkansas. Very beautiful here. Everybody knows Sharky.
Rashley, love you. Wish you were here.
Where is she? Is she in there?
I ain't seen her.
She's
I'm
a
just saying
bum.
it
She's
now.
probably just sitting fucking in the chat watching everybody
Wake up,
else.
Rash. Where you at?
We know she's just sitting back and whatever. Okay, so you got me off my thoughts.
Sorry,
again.
I'm sorry. Different version of Patty. He's actually got tattoos.
Tattoo. I know I've had these. For
Anybody
quite a
remember
while.
Patty sitting there with his book? Where's your book? With
This
his book, months and months ago, talking about his book and the 9/11. Patty never even showed this. Patty's got he's got residue and shit on here on his damn arm, and he never showed it while he's talking. I'm like, but Patty didn't have tattoos all over where I was at. And I'm like, what the hell is that, Patty? You got residue all over.
They took the buildings out of the
it's a-
Spider-Man movie, so I had the tattoo done and put the buildings back. This was done before 9/11. I have the American flag on top of the building. I can't fucking right there.
Yeah.
I have the American flag on
There's
top
no
of the
big
building.
There's no big
There's
tower.
a
There's a freaking flag here that Patty remembers. And the Spider-Man thing kind of comes up here, but he's also got weird things with these lines, but he doesn't have the lines through here that appeared. So it's all kinds of over the place with different right on his arm, you know. And I'm like, hey, you've got these books, these pristine books that changed, and we saw this shit change.
Maury says this is better than TV. You get live truth news right
on TV,
here.
They don't tell you got to go kind of use the
We're not gonna lie to you. And
after these messages, we
keep everything PG. I don't know. I don't think we said fuck. I don't think we said shit. I don't think we said son of a bitch. We don't say them words here. We stay PG. And he just wanted to take a piss, just got up and walked away and just, you don't do that. Where do you do that shit? I'm trying to do a live video interviewing the guy and he gets up and fucking goes and takes a piss. What the fuck? That's Sharky for you. That way you get to know Sharky here. He's very polite, as you can see. He announced where he was going, like we care. I don't give a fuck if you're going to take a piss. I know you're just going somewhere. Who cares? You don't have to announce it. Okay? Just go. I know you're obviously doing just one of a couple things. Obviously, you ain't going far. So, jeez. All right, welcome back, Sharky.
only human.
And we're not that intelligent to get a commercials or anything while he's doing the piss. We can't take a break here and show you a commercial. You know, we can't afford that kind of shit. Jesus Christ, what do you expect? Fucking donate if you want that kind of shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We don't like money.
This
So
is
we
a
do like
fucking.
food. I don't need no money.
This is a red motherfucking show.
I've got enough fucking stuff. I've been stocking
PG.
up here. Yeah.
Say PG.
Oh, fuckity fuck. What the fuck?
Well, that is PG
Yeah,
nowadays. You can swear. You can show your ass.
Because the boys in the
But
hood
you
are
just can't
always
show
hard.
crack ass
I'm
crack.
talking your trash. They'll pull
This
your
woman,
card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, 'cause I ain't said shit.
oh my god. I thought I'd been
and
here
stupid.
2 days already. It's only been one. A lot of times.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
I think we talked a lifetime already. Just ask rationally. She's been trying to get a hold
Poor
of me.
Patty evidently
I'm
put
just like,
he was stuff. You know, if you watch some of Patty's videos, like it cut off, and I'm pissed. I was making this video and my phone rang. Evidently, I was like, dude, you were in Arkansas when you were in Arkansas, and so Patty evidently put his phone on mute or some shit, and so we missed Rationally's calls. And then I'm like, well, why didn't Rationally just call me? And then we were both kind of looking at each other like we're like, well, I don't know. And you know how guys are. We're like, but my phone don't even ring itself unless I get this stupid thing hooked up to it. So my phone really don't ring unless this thing's Bluetooth to it, and then it'll ring. And I tried to leave that on that way I could actually hear Patty because it just started happening a few days back. I'm like, okay, that's fucking okay. Weird bubble. Bubbles colliding.
Tammy says, "Ha, sing it, Sharky."
Hey, Tammy.
Sharky is rapping. That is rapping my
fucking... Hey, Tammy, how you doing?
I didn't even know what the fuck he's saying.
He
mumbled some shit. I don't know.
Easy. I didn't ever listen to rap, but I was around people that would play it all the time. Driving through Pine Bluff, Little Chicago, back in the 80s. I was along for the ride, just like I am now.
Little commercial break between thoughts. If you guys, any of you guys want,
JW.
Hey, welcome JW. If any of you guys want me to come visit you, just let me know, and I will work it out and figure it out. And oh, by the way, if I do come visit you, you have to do a live just like Sharky is doing. We're gonna build a nice little. Hopefully, we can get more people to start doing this with us, and go.
Won't be with us, but
no,
I gotta stay here.
Well, yeah, no, I know, I get that. But I mean, along with the episode 1, episode 2, and each episode would be a different person.
Yeah, me and Patty had 2 shows.
Yeah,
he's the
only one I've done anything.
Oh. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I
was on Patty.
I was with Rationally for a year and a half. Did I get one show with her? No, she wouldn't do one. She would not do one. What's so fucking funny about that?
I don't know.
Am I that bad? You guys don't want to do a fucking show with me?
Oh shit!
But anyways, Sharky, thank you for welcoming me to your house, your castle.
No.
This
deer camp.
This place is
deer camp.
If this is deer, this is a nice deer camp. This is huge. This place is huge. I'm like, he's showing me around a little bit, and I'm just like, holy fuck, how many rooms are in this place? Do you have a basement too?
No. I mean, there's a little
Why
thing.
don't people
There's
down
a
south
little
have
thing.
basements?
There's a little thing under the house, a little wooden door that I'm scared to go into because I think
don't people down south have more tornadoes?
The gas stuff stays under the house with the spider creatures and all that shit. And damn sure spiders
I
here.
don't get that.
I'm scared to go under there. I don't want to go in the attic either.
Put a spider around Rationally.
I don't like the attic.
She will fucking scream.
She
was screaming.
Spider here a while ago, and I got a little piece of toilet paper, and I was like, "Please get on it." And I went out there and threw the toilet paper on the steps. So if you walk outside, there was a freaking crazy hunting kind of spider about damn big. But he looked like this. And I'm like, what are you doing, little baby? And I just, I would have stomped him, but I don't try to do that no more.
Hey, Floyd, welcome.
Floyd, hey, Floyd. Hey, brother.
Hey, by the way, Oh no, I can't do that.
What?
Shit, I can't do that from here. I wanted to make some more people mods, but I can't do it from here.
Well, I don't know how to do all these things. I'm just an observer.
I have to do it on a laptop.
I do like the blue. I have, that's about my extent of even having a wrench in anybody's channel. Just I like the blue.
I like everybody that loves to be around us.
Yeah.
I want them to have wrenches.
Flat Earth Majority. What you reckon about the explosion in Beirut and the crazy whatever it was in China?
Effie Mori. What you reckon about the
I don't know. I think stuff that looks real. I see stuff that looks fake. I don't know. What I did when I first saw on the one channel is I actually, literally played. We're playing, But I literally prayed.
I don't care.
And I just told God he's under control, or he or she, whatever you want to call it, I prayed. And I said, you got it under control, and I don't know what you're doing, but, I would like to put out prayers. And it does make me sad. But knowing what we know, everybody's okay. No matter if it's fake or not, everybody's okay. And they either shifted and you're in a better place or whatever.
What I don't understand is how people... I just seen the video today, and I was looking at it, and somebody put a video up of when the explosion happened, all where it affected different places, and there was a car pretty far away from the explosion, and it overturned the aftermath, the vibe of it, or whatever they call it. It didn't make no sense. Overturned the car. So if it was that powerful, how were there people still alive?
In a lot of those things.
That was right next to the explosion.
Like the little kid that was there with the woman, and why didn't the kid get blown over, or look like they even got hurt? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about how, well, I mean, everybody knows this, but they can.
They can
literally make up real scenes. It looks just like me and you are sitting here.
Sharky says it looked like a nuke.
It did look like
Sharky
a nuke.
The mushroom
cloud.
Like a freaking nuke. I was like, that looked like a fucking nuke.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just seen the video today. I don't know. I'm not saying the explosion is fake. There may have been some sort of explosion. I don't know what happened, but something is fishy about the people that they weren't even screaming like they were injured. They didn't even seem injured.
There was a lot of videos.
So I don't get how they're that close. They were talking and they were screaming, but I mean, not like you were hurt. Like, I don't know.
Sharky tornadoes. We used to go get in a ditch.
Something
raining or whatever, we go lay in the ditch.
I gotta say something.
And I've had a tornado blow through too. When I was in college,
12
my dumb ass was out on the balcony, and it was coming this way behind me. You could hear all the shit, and they were like, "Go to the fucking dorm, the women's dorm, whatever, girls' dorm." Like, okay. I was out there talking to my damn neighbor that was like 8 years older than me and a blonde, with big titties, tastes like probably like.
What are you
cherry
talking?
Ice cream, like that movie. Remember that movie with what's his name?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
True Romance. He was like that movie. True, the big titty blonde. She tastes like cherry ice cream. Hey, I was on my dumb ass. I was like talking to my neighbor, like, hey, I can't even see her. And I'm like, I ain't going there. And she's like, I ain't going there either. And I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? A tornado, and it blows by over this way. And we were out on the balcony of the third floor, doing our own thing like we do here, always doing our own thing. Not believing in the bullshit.
When you talk,
and then What?
I said, when you talk, I am making faces.
Good.
Like, he's been picked up a few times by the UFOs.
I think so.
He admitted it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Told me.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Actually, why don't do you want to tell that story?
What?
The UFO story that you when you got picked up.
No, I don't know that one. I don't remember being on the ship.
What?
I remember being on the ship actually.
Yeah, but you remember.
Well, some people I don't want to talk
missing.
about. I don't want to talk about.
Oh, you don't want to talk about?
Oh, well,
missing time?
the graveyard thing. You talking about the graveyard thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the graveyard thing.
The missing time.
The missing time in the graveyard. Yeah. And I made a video on that. And what had happened is it's been a few years ago, but there's this little bitty graveyard when I go to take James to school every morning. I mean, you pass there, for one, the mileage changed. It went from 8 miles to 6 miles on the sign. I had somebody. I can't talk. I get into too much weird shit. But basically, I've got a neighbor that ain't there no more. Their house is gone. But there was pretty much big sinks. Like, she worked at an insurance company, and I went in there, and somehow she had a paper with my son on it, and I was just reading about you kind of thing, and reading about your son, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Big fucking crazy sinks. So yeah, I took my son to school a few years back, and for some reason, I was like, I'm just going to stop at this graveyard because I've been seeing differences in the graves. And I went out there, and I was kind of walking around the graveyard, and my dad's a mason, and like a master mason or whatever. Don't ask me how he doesn't tell me shit. Other than if you want to become one, you got to ask one kind of thing. There's some kind of black ball system, but it doesn't matter. I can pretty much whatever. It doesn't matter. The ones that are here, my dad doesn't even deal with anymore for the most part. But I had pulled my Altima up there, my Nissan, and I walked around the graveyard, kind of looking at the graves. For some weird reason, I don't know why, but I had a thought in my head, and I walked around. And so I started seeing, graves with a Masonic emblem. I'm like, well, and I just told him what my dad would tell me when Dad goes to graveyards for people we knew that are deceased. And then there was a thing on there, and my dad would be like, telling me, this guy or this girl, basically this guy, knows what I know. And so I kind of went around talking to the graves here and there, and I'd be like, hey, you know what my dad knows. I went to go get in my car to walk out of this little graveyard, and the way I would do that car, and we had a push button, but I got in this habit for some reason where I would open the door and I would reach in with my hand and push the brake and then reach up and hit the button, which would start it because the key's in my pocket, and it was just something I would do, something weird. And then I went, and so it started up. The radio's going. I go to sit down in the car, so my ass is halfway in the fucking car, and next thing I know, I'm like this, and it had been an entire hour later. My ass is in the car halfway. My leg is hanging out the car with my door open, just like I was getting into the car, but an entire hour passed, and it fucked me up so bad. I couldn't figure out like, well, there's I'm like really on the main road out here, like when you pull in my house, and I'm like, if I've been there an hour, why didn't anybody stop? Or I mean, you can kind of, but yeah, an hour had passed, and I ain't done that shit since. But I think pretty much I was taken and put back an hour later, whatever the hell they did to me at that point. But it fucked me up. You know, it was like, what the living fuck? I wasn't drunk. It was in the morning time. You know, I was like, been up for about 2, 3 hours at least. You know, had coffee, but it's something that popped into my head, and I went and did it, and that's what happened. And
Well, I think we all.
weird.
I'm pretty sure I can answer this for everybody. A lot of people in my chat is that we've all had experienced missing time at points. I know I have experienced it a lot. Um, I don't ever remember. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
to me. I
yeah.
don't know if I was taken up in the ship or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't
But
remember. I don't
if I
remember
was,
actually
they
being.
mind wiped me really well because I don't. I just know. I just know I had some serious missing time quite a few times. So I see in the chat you guys are talking about
Tell them
conspiracy
about some.
as far as 9/11 goes and stuff. I want Sharky and I were talking about 9/11 tonight because I have all these magazines from 9/11. You know, some of these were printed 2 days after 9/11, 2 to 3 days. And I'm telling Sharky, how can they print these things so damn fast and get all these nice pictures inside and all the stories so straight in a couple minutes?
And the world's in turmoil.
Yeah. Anyways,
They're-
we were talking about the Marriott Motel is a Mandela effect for us. So some people don't believe it's a Mandela effect, but it is a Mandela effect for us. And I'm going to show you if you this is more proof to me myself that the Marriott was never there. I've got this magazine that uh, came out September 24th, 2001, and it has where did I see it? It has the Mandela effect, or I mean, it has the Marriott in here.
It's in there a few times.
Yeah, it was in here a few times.
Look, there's that's not on your tattoo. Look how big that is. Why ain't it on your tattoo?
Oh yeah, here's a picture of the Twin Towers, and one of the Mandela effects is this. Well, I don't know what it is.
Big
Some
tower.
sort of tower.
Antenna.
But I remember the
But
American.
yours are still twins too. Look how short they are there. They're not twins.
Oh,
That's another one that you got residue actually on your arm.
I'm holding the wrong side.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
One is actually.
We're not professionals.
It has been for a while, you know.
So he says, yeah, one's shorter than the other one on this. On my arm, they're the same height, so they are twins. But the Mandela effect is this tower thing. I remember the American flag being up there, and the American flag is on my arm that I had done in 2000 and I want to say 6, around there. So, I gotta look for the tower or the Marriott Motel. I think it's in this book. No, it's in this one. I think.
We were just kind of looking through all of them.
Yeah, we were looking through all of
I'm
them.
like, what the hell is this? And what the crap is this?
Okay, here it is. This one. The date on this one is. Now the date on this one is September 14th, 2001. So they got everything all together 11, 12, in 3 days. 3 days they came out with this magazine. So here's the Marriott Hotel that they put in. This is funny. I hope you guys see this. I hope you see what I see.
You see what I see? Gremlins.
Okay. See the hotel?
What? How the fuck did they get this picture? Just look at this goofus.
Hold
Just
on,
turn
hold on.
around, Patty.
Wait.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Can
There
you-
is no way.
Can you see?
There's no way it's not made.
Can you
See this part here on this other picture?
look at all right, look at the color of the building. Then look at the debris falling on the building. The shit's not even touching it. I know it's in midair, but it's not. Come on. It looks like that building was just put there. Like, just fucking put in there. Sloppy ass work, guys. You guys do some sloppy fucking work. AI, if you're doing this, you're fucking stupid. You are fucking stupid.
I think the AI really gets tired of us pointing out
this is so fucking fake. And I was like, this picture was not there. When I owned this, I went through this magazine so many times, this fucking motel was not there. And look how fucking fake that is.
Well, this is a little bit behind on the picture, but you can kind of see what you're showing there.
Come on.
Just turn around and show how fake this shit is.
Okay.
Look at the expressions and like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I was like, so you got a Chinese guy and you got a black guy there and you got other people and everybody's faded out and what the hell is this? But this, I was like, that's what got me
camera
cracked.
guy up.
This is what got me cracked. Is there a camera?
Yeah, look at the camera guy up here.
What?
I mean,
Why is that dude standing on a street sign?
This is a great photo.
What the fuck? Look at this dude.
It does look like they're.
This is totally fake. Every bit is fake. And
this is what Sharky is.
What the hell is that shit?
Sharky's gonna point this out.
I just saw it. I was like, what the hell is that fake?
Sharky.
That's why I got to laughing while I'm like,
this looks like a. Hey guys, get ready. Y'all look up now. Act like you're surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, get the camera guy up there.
Here's the birdie.
Get the camera guy up on the ladder there.
Watch for the flash. You smile. No, you ain't got it right. Smile. No, fuck. What the? No, go on left. You know, you're not doing it right.
We're posing. Hey, come on, guys! Look really surprised.
And I don't even think it's all that. I think it's just generated.
You just seen some
it is just
major disaster. Everybody, we want you all to look up now. Everybody.
How many days after was this magazine?
3 days. 3 days.
So 3 days after they got this great picture here.
Yeah.
Of this
Oh, and good write up about it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, everything. I know they're fast and they could probably do it.
And timelines have changed, and I do,
and
my 9/11 is not like Patty's 9/11, and his 9/11 is not like,
This flag is the one that was up on. I don't think it was the actual flag because the white stripe, but. Huh?
How's that building black?
Oh, wow. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that building? What the fuck is that building?
I don't remember that even being there.
What is that? I don't know what the hell I'm looking at there. I just got thinking, I'm like, why is that building actually black?
That wasn't there.
Why is that building black?
Look, we found another one.
I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I just questioning, like, what is that shit on the cover? Why is that building black? Nobody paints the building black.
Look at this building.
You don't paint a building black.
Here.
And it's not like soot. It's like.
You guys remember that building being next to the Twin Towers? This building? I don't remember it even being on the fucking magazine when I first bought it.
Well, the firefighters, I don't remember that many yellow stripes. You had a big one around the back and maybe one on the arm there.
I don't know
that. But I don't know that either.
I fucking know this building. This black building.
I don't know what that is
there.
on that fucking. Is that in the other ones too? Yeah, I don't know. I know,
But
it's the play.
Whoever's doing this, you guys are really getting fucking sloppy because they look so out of place. It looks so fucking out of place. Can't you match the fucking buildings and make them at least look like they belong? I'm talking to AI. I'm talking to whoever the fuck is doing this. Maybe we're supposed to notice this shit. For a reason.
It looks very odd.
Hey guys, I don't know how I can tell you guys to fucking wake up. They're trying to wake us up. Maybe we're in a fucking coma or something, and we're all in the same dream.
Why is there not any little
somebody's throwing
sparkles
shit at us
along this side of the building there?
Because this is too fucking.
I mean, is it coming around this way? So there's just like literally no sparkles. It kind of the wind blew it and fucking.
I remember seeing this whole building.
I don't know what the fuck
this building's
is.
blocking.
I don't know what that building is.
This building's blocking.
So why would you put this as the cover if you got the entire thing on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This?
It looks like a computer.
It's just you can look at the differences.
Does that not look like a fucking computer or some kind of right here? Look up in the right here. Looks like a camera. I can get that. Maybe that's why I saved these fuckers. I can't get this right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Is that banner in the way? Okay, I'm done with Shaw magazines. But you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. I don't know how we got a 9/11 here, but...
Well, we weren't trying to. We just talking about bullshit. Whatever the fuck we were talking about. We were talking about everything.
Is Sharky? I'll be listening. I'm listening with my headphones to go to sleep. That's cool, Char. Oh, you're going to sleep? Okay. Good night, Char. It was sleep tight. That you were here.
Bring up the cover.
We love you.
There's no fright.
Always loved you.
Go about your nightly night as night. We'll see you in the next round.
Is that your singing?
No, I'm just making.
Oh, okay. Sing. He had a nice voice. Go ahead, show him.
I can't sing on key.
You can't. Oh yeah.
I think some country shit. Like, where are you tonight? Why'd you leave me here all alone?
There you go.
I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You mad another and you were gone.
Corona, man.
COVID. I'm sorry, Patty. You asked me to sing. I'm sorry. You can do it to me. Now you got to do it to me.
That's fine.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh my God! It's attempted murder. That's where we're
if
getting
I
at.
get corona, you know where
attempted
it came
murder.
From. Arkansas.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no. We're not worried about corona, are we?
No, we got beer. If you drink, this is Coors.
So, anyways, I was really into the song, and next time spit really that way. No, that's fine.
But that's Hee-Haw.
I know it's Hee-Haw.
He's gonna kick my ass, and I don't blame him. But it was fun.
Okay. So, bam. At Patrick, look at my timestamp at 9/11. That's how.
9/11.
Ah, okay.
Is it 9? What time is it?
Oh, look at my
9:49
timestamp. Oh, 9/11.
9:43. You know, I didn't mean to spit on
me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Patty's gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna wake up and there's a pillow over my head, and Patty's gonna be like, "Oh, motherfucker, I got you back."
9/11. She put 9/11.
You don't really need to,
Don't worry about it, dude.
I feel bad. You can hit me if you want.
Dude.
You get bigger arms than I got.
I know, I'm probably just swelled up.
You want to arm wrestle?
Dude, I haven't arm wrestling these, but fucking ass.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Can't turn down the fucking.
God dang! Look at that grip. Oh shit! You're doing no. You're gonna do the whole over the top.
Now we're gonna do.
You're gonna do over the top fucking.
What the fuck?
All right, let's try. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, good. Just go, Patty. Go. Go, Patty. go, Pat, go. Strong
I'm out of
motherfucker.
breath.
Strong motherfucker. Don't undertake. The ones that are so nice.
I couldn't. My feet were slipping. I got fucking flip flops on.
We get
my
on
feet
the.
were
We get
slipping. He was dragging me across the table.
Strong motherfucker there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got some power there. You got some arms.
Yeah.
He's been lifting weights, actually.
I was till my back fucked up.
He showed me.
But then I quit lifting on it. And my back fucked up, which makes sense. Like, okay, whatever.
He showed me his
multiple surgery between both of us.
You wouldn't think these little guys are that strong. Yeah.
We're hard headed.
Yeah, very hard.
Very hard headed. Hard noggin. That was fun. That was actually.
Yeah, I was actually out of
breath.
breath.
That was pretty cool. Oh, shit.
So, I know Sharky. I know Sharky said that he don't talk about some things. And one of the things that he doesn't want to talk about, but I'm going to bring it up, is that I'm going to ask him the question that he didn't want to be asked.
God.
What were you, when were you first Mandela affected?
I don't, well,
every interview have that question. Every interview has to have that question. Don't ask me with that fucking question. So you can tell how long we've been around doing this. Night rationally, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Especially them spiders. Oh, now she'll sleep on the couch. But they're underneath there too.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an answer that nobody's heard, but the first time I would say with the woulda coulda did it probably
10
did.
o'clock.
The first time was when I was a young kid back in the 70s. I'm 73, mom.
Fucking do a thumbs up, man. Do a thumbs up, guys.
Yeah, I didn't do that. It's on make believe.
I did it on his laptop.
Do
thumbs up. Because Sharky's a cool dude.
But like, well, tell I spit on you.
But
you can still spit on me. I'm sorry, Patty. I thought it was.
It was like
I didn't know what to sing.
It was like Mama, you know how they.
Oh God, I know. Grandma was giving you kisses and stuff.
Yes, my beard was a little dirty or something.
Well, you gotta.
He had to wash it up. Thanks, Tam.
If you longer, it can get stuck in there. You got.
This is like the most people we've had in ages. There's holy shit, 711 people in here.
711.
711
is my birthday.
What?
Yeah, 711 is my birthday.
No shit.
I was born on my dad's birthday as a 10-month baby.
There's really only 11
back
people
when,
here.
10-month babies were a rarity. Not here, where they're like a normal
and I
kind of
got
thing.
it right.
See?
That's weird.
More stinks. I told Patty's gonna get weird when he comes down.
Ashley's born in the 7th day or the 7th month too, I think.
Okay.
No, July.
It's July. Yeah, 7 months.
Yeah, July 2nd.
Yeah. I'm 7'11", 73.
Wish her happy birthday.
Lucky number's 13. If I go to pick a card, it would be fucking Joker.
Oh, hey, Madell Miles in here.
Evidently,
hey, Madell Miles.
I'm a fucking damn.
Welcome.
What kind of impact am I? Because it changed. Hayoka, which I think here is Hayoki.
I'm sorry I don't have a commercial break, but
which is a Joker.
Do you see that guy playing the Joker on YouTube? He's really funny. He's the one.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
it's only a man.
That is actually Joker from back when. I don't know who that guy is, but I used to watch the guy. The guy, he would dress up and actually do superhero stuff on his account.
Yeah,
but he was with when Nelson Mandela and was on.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying it's him, because I used to kind of write him and talk to him here or there, but then he disappeared. Once the kind of show kind of shut down for me. I made him a little happy birthday thing one time and sent it to him on my own. With the movie Conspiracy Theory plan with what's his face, and so I made a little thing, showed him the toy of Shark Con and all kind of thing. Like, this is, that's where I got my name kind of thing. Real cool guy. But that to me sounds like him. He made quite a few. He just went with Joker, was his YouTube name, but he made actual singing videos and stuff as the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not exactly sure if that's just a sync or some weird stuff or that's somebody else. I don't know. I've not seen him in a very long time. It's been like 3 years. But when Allison Mandela was here and they had the Gathering show, Dead was on there a lot. I know that's when I first met Dead. GPK. He was background.
I thought you said
show.
Deb.
No, not Deb. No, Dead GPK.
Imagine if you had a mask
to
on right now.
People.
I really wouldn't be able to hear what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if that's because that to me seems like him, but I don't know if it is him. But he would that is totally his style with that kind of a thing. So I'm not sure, and I'm just talking. I'm talking. I don't know. I'm just talking. But I haven't seen the guy around in a while. But it sure sounded like him imitating the Joker, which was his name, and he would make those videos and stuff and singing and stuff. I've got him on my phone. Good guy, really good guy. Liked him a lot.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question in the chat now. Did he answer my question?
No. But if I go back with the woulda, coulda, probably yes. There was a definite shift for me when I was a little bitty guy. 5 or so.
Christy came in chat. Hi, Christy.
Hey, Christy.
Welcome.
Knee high to a grasshopper, whatnot, and it's in the 70s, so the parents don't want to watch you anyhow. Go outside, whatever. They don't care. They don't give a crap. The freedom there was very nice. But my cousin had a. Was there a question?
No,
my cousin.
You guys can ask him a question.
We didn't have a lot. We were living out by the river, and so we had a golf ball and a baseball bat. And my cousin that ended up becoming a bodybuilder. He was very always so but a lot of us Lockhurts are strong. So, but basically, I stood too close. It was an accident, and he went to swing with a baseball bat, hit the golf ball, and he swung all the way around and clocked me in my temple. And if y'all remember back years ago, they would say if you got hit in your temple, it would literally kill your ass. And so it knocked me out. I finally woke up. I don't know how long I was out. And I went in the house, and I'm like, my cousin, whatever, just. And they were like, they didn't give a shit. And you're like, well, just go back outside. You look like you're okay. And I think probably that's the first time in this place I shifted, not into another baby body, but just started shifting sideways. Because I think a lot of us are getting the fuck out of this place. We're tired. We're very, very tired. And I think there's just a lot of things that I think of, but I think if because just the reaction from my parents to me was so strange. And I think way back then, and what actually happened, that was probably when I recognized that this place ain't right. Because before that, everything seemed like it was right. You know, everything was like
Everything,
like a fairy tale.
everything that's changing,
So
is it changing for the good or for the bad? I mean, is it trying to is it something good trying to tell us something, or is it something bad trying to do some just change stuff?
we're definitely watching the bad, and it's getting us little time in court, but it's not going to win.
No, you're right. I don't believe it's
I put it that
either.
way.
Hey, Balbos, welcome.
Oh, yeah, Bubba.
But what I was saying is, do you like if a Mandela effect happens? What is your what was your first Mandela effect?
Well, it depends what timeline I go back to. That would be kind of what I was saying. That would probably be the just the association of the this what's it what do you call that word? This association of the disassociation of how my parents were. That I didn't realize then. That would probably, and I've never said, but I've talked about it before here or there. But if I can, that would probably be what I believe here. But yeah. Then and there, the other ones where things happen. A lot of what could have probably did this. Some were definitely did this. There ain't no way. I was like, there is a God because I should not be alive and unscathed. And that was in the 80s. I was like 18 in a grinding machine with big plastic barrels, working night shift. I was barrel got stuck, basically a big square thing machine and great big square. And I put a stool down to get to the top, and my manager was like, "Get a broomstick." And so I had this broom, and he's like, "Knock that motherfucker down in there," and it was hung up. And so he's on the side of this motherfucker where the green and red button are, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna keep punching green, to go, while you trying to knock that thing out there." And it wasn't going. And the next thing it was boom, and everything below me was disintegrated. It blew hunks of metal, about that big, at least 60 fucking foot out. Didn't hurt nobody, and it was night shift at a barrel place, so you got stations and stuff. Didn't hurt nobody. The manager was totally okay. I was totally okay. We were both shaking up, and that motherfucker told me I need to clean this shit up, and I quit after that. I quit. I'm like, I'm too fucking young to die for fucking $6 an hour, fucking whatever it was. Like, I don't comply with this place. And a few years later, try college and go to the Marine Corps.
I don't consent either.
Going to fucking Marine Corps, like, that makes a lot of sense, But yeah, just experiences and weird stuff. So, but back then, they had Mac Tonight with the Moon on the commercials of Mac Tonight, and the damn Big Mac was even in McDonald's was a Mac, just like the Big Mac or the Mac Tonight commercials with the guy and the piano and the big moon. And that's when, I mean, I didn't think about it. That's when I think back,
So,
I saw a difference and didn't even compute. Didn't fuck. I was in the system.
yeah, John Deere for me was one of my first ones. But I thought back then, I thought it was, excuse me. Back then I thought it was, like a company change or something.
Well, there's something that really fucks me up with that, and I'm not saying it was an actual thing. but it's some kind of crazy story my dad made up. When I was a kid, we had John Deere tractors and stuff. But for some reason, my dad, when I was a little bitty one, he would ask me, and this ain't like a one-time thing. I mean, unless maybe it was a one-time thing, and for some reason it just kind of clicked and stuck like glue. But he told me this goofy ass story, and he was like, "Well, you know why they call John Deere, don't you?" And I'm like, "No," and he goes, "The the guy was out there creating a tractor, and so he was fabricating a new tractor, and his wife would be hollering at him, and his name was John, and so she would yell, John Deere, come in for supper, John Deere." And so he named it the tractor John Deere. But when in that context, it would be DEAR. But I don't remember it as DEAR. I just remember my dad's goofy story. But I do remember it as DER and not DEERE. So I don't know why. And I remember the stupidest things in my life. So
I thought when
I
I
don't know
seen that, I
why.
thought, when the fuck did they
Why my dad would make up this story and tell me that. But then it's not even
Deering? Why would they add a fuck? That's why I
hello,
don't get.
dear. I'm
What
writing
is
you a
that?
letter.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Why would they put an E on it and it don't even make sense? But it catches your eye, though. That it's wrong.
So I don't know. It was just some story my dad would tell me. I don't know why it stuck, but I need to ask him if he actually remembers that.
But I tell you, as I seen things, and this is before I found everybody on the computer, I thought, man, these companies for some reason are constantly changing their logos, and I'm thinking, why would they want to do that? They've been this way for so long, and now they're changing their logos, and I was just thinking, like, what the fuck? What the hell is going on? But it's just you don't know what the fuck is happening. You think you're going fucking crazy, and when history. Oh my god, my fucking history. Our history is changing so much. We were never attacked so much by Germans. And I have said this. For years. Not years. I will say at least a year. That it's going to look like they're turning it around. It's going to look like Germany won World War II. I've been saying this for a long time. And with all the bullshit that's happening now, they're changing our history, looking like Germany attacked so many U-boats out in the, what do you call it, over by the Pacific or whatever. And all these attacks inside the United States by Germans. And I'm like, this never fucking happened. And what was that, Tom something? I can't think of it. Black Tom.
Never.
Black Tom in New York. That fucking never happened. And these Chinese things that flew, or Japanese, I don't know, fucking attacked us.
Fucking shit.
One hit Oregon or something like that. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And they're changing Colleen. I'm trying to think what her YouTube name is. Just Me Colleen. When we went to visit her in Indiana, okay, I still keep in touch with her every once in a while. I haven't heard from her for a while now, but she sent me a sign, road sign that said Hitler. Hitler, and what the hell? What? No, not where I'm from. Would that ever have gone? That would never would have happened. So now we have a street sign and she had
not here.
She had proof. It said Hitler, and it looked like it had been there for quite a while. So I'm like, the fucking timeline's changing to where it's gonna look like Germany won the war. And everything that's happening now with the social distancing, the mask, I mean, they're dehumanizing all of us. But I'm not. I've never worn a mask, and I never will. It's satanic.
Satanic.
Satanic. It's a ritual, and they want to take our voice away. They want get this straight, guys.
If you want to become an alien gray, it's a fucking computer AI.
If you don't say no right now, we're done. We are done. If you don't fucking stand up now, we're done. You need to fucking stand up and say no to these masks.
Everything happens in threes. Everybody's right now, and they've been, and my dad, it's amazing, at the beginning, this bullshit was like, I'm not really worried about this, I'm worried about the second phase. Then I got thinking, what the fuck is, after a bit, I'm like, what's he actually trying to say to me? But then I know things happen in threes, and so I'm like, okay, this is two. Third would be the shots, right? I mean, I would think it'd be something closer to the shots.
Yeah, you just keep talking. I gotta.
Okay, it's fine. It would be something.
I'm gonna read some
to do with even more bizarre, because I think everything's fixing to be shut the fuck down again, but in a worse way. Evidently it's already happened. It's in Melbourne and what we see Scotland, for some reason, and then like New York, and yeah.
But the SWAT, I was reading the chat. Christy says, Patrick, yes, and I remember the swastika. I don't talk German. Being the reverse as it is now.
Yeah, going the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, and with our timeline changing as far as our history. Here you go. There you go. Fuck you. And welcome. Fuck you. Fuck you. You have to get back here. Before you take another drink, Sharky asked Patrick where his travel jar is. It is right there. Thank you. Fuck you. I do want to go see somebody else. So if anybody is up for a guest for a day or two, I am willing to travel. Long Reach One is in chat. It's been really fun so far. I have met just me, Colleen, Poppy, Rationally, Sharky. Who else am I missing out? I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I love each and every one of them. I am friends for life with them, just like with all you guys. And I wish I could meet each and every one of you guys. But I know that some of you guys live in Britain and all that, and Netherlands, and like Voynich is. I would love to meet Voynich.
I like Voynich. Voynich, that's what I would.
And Tommy the Truth is in Florida, which I have a daughter in Florida, so I was thinking about heading south, even more south. But you can't do it without funds. So there's that. Richie from Boston. You know how it is, So, and Sharky has been a great host.
We're going to make a roast.
Yeah, he's supposed to be cooking.
It's take till tomorrow, but
yeah.
We've had
I'm getting hungry. And so Sharky has been a great host.
I can make a good breakfast at night. Breakfast is pretty good at night.
Whatever.
Spinach and collard greens
and greens. Yeah, I'm in the south, aren't I?
And collard greens and biscuits and gravy.
Are you gonna tell me
About 11 eggs.
you're gonna give me some grits
8 or
too?
11 eggs and
You're gonna give me
hot
some
sauce and
grits too?
grits. Got grits. Grits, love grits. Don't know what the fuck a grit is, but they're good.
Rationally eats grits.
Yeah, with butter, plenty of butter and salt.
Should we read some chat?
Spam.
Glad to see you made it there safely. Thanks, fuck you.
Corned beef hash.
Looks like heaven, but it feels like hell.
Isn't that a song?
I don't know what
That's a song, right?
Mandela Mile. I'm not sure.
Oh, hey, Mandela Mile.
Looks like heaven. Longreach says, I don't know which song is that. Okay, they're talking songs.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought that was a song.
We had clear skies here today. Chem free sky. Wow. Fuck you says that. Fuck you then. Fuck you then.
Who's fuck you?
It's gonna be heaven. Is Hotel California.
Or are they just saying
fuck you them? Fuck you them.
Where?
Are you serious?
Man,
right there.
Man.
Fa you.
Oh yeah, with a P. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's like about
great name. We gotta go to commercial break right now. That save his fucking life now. They put us in the right spot at the right time, don't they? Are you okay?
Yeah. It's fucking some good shit. That's some fucking funny shit. I like that. Yeah, I've never seen it wrote like that. That's fucking funny. Oh shit, that's good. Okay. Holy crap, I like that. That's pretty cool. Right then.
Okay. What was the commercial about? We want you to wear a mask. So pick from these lovely masks that may match your outfit, or it may have your favorite sports team on it, or your favorite political gesture. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, look at everybody that don't have one. It's the outcast.
It's fashion now to cover your face and suffocate yourself. Yay! Let's all throw our common sense out the fucking window.
There ain't none here.
And put it on our kids.
Here, but
hey, let's put it on our
bubble,
kids. Let's put the fucking...
bubble.
No, take the mask off. It's not working. Put a fucking pillow over him.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Wake the fuck up. That would have been child abuse if you did that a fucking year ago. Yeah. Holy shit, your ass would be in jail.
You couldn't spank your kids in Walmart.
No, I'm serious. If you would have put a mask over a kid a year ago, look what Michael Jackson did. Look at the shit he got for putting a mask over his kids.
Yeah, he hung
just
out
to hide his
window too. Crazy.
Yeah,
bitch. But what probably was
just
not
to hide
even, he probably bought that kid on eBay. You know, or whatever the fuck.
But look at the shit he got for that.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Yeah, dude.
And now everybody's common sense? Whoop. Huh? Put a mask on? Sure. I can't breathe in this thing, but hold on.
Yeah. They even said that on Spaceballs. It was like
what did you say? Oh, I said, hold on, I gotta put this back up.
Precursor to fucking Planet Spaceballs here. Like I've been saying for fucking years.
You stupid moron.
We're on Planet Spaceballs, but it's really gotten that way. I thought I was making a joke at the time, but man, it's not a joke anymore.
No, people laugh at you. I've been laughed at for trying to wait, just saying, "What are you doing?" And I've been laughed at. Did you see the lady dancing? When I was at Walmart, the lady in the background, she's with the mask, putting it on her face, dancing. What? You fucking lost it, woman. You are the one that needs to be in the fucking padded room. Yeah. Jesus. Chat's running fucking crazy. It's way behind.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's always now. He says. I do believe that.
Yeah, chat is. They're still talking about the Heimlich maneuver. Maybe there's just nobody chatting. About the Heimlich maneuver? Yeah, it was like fucking hitting your chest and shit. Just saved the dude's life and he forgot about it already.
Yeah, you did good. Thank you.
All right.
I do. Sorry, with the song. I know what to sing.
Oh, hey, if you got another song, the song was awesome. Go ahead and play it.
You can hit on me. Get the good rocker going and just spit it right on my nose.
Go ahead and sing it.
No, I did it once. I'm gonna spit on you again.
I'll back away this
time. Song, man.
I'll back away this time.
Yeah.
So how long have we been going here?
About 2 days.
Hour and 41 minutes. Do you want to wrap it up around 2 hours? That would be.
We go for about 8 hours. You just keep drinking and cooking and doing weird shit, whatever we do.
Well, you haven't even started cooking. It's already 10:20.
Well, I know it would take till tomorrow.
To
no, but I mean I can cook multiple things, so I could we can sit here and chop up onions and stuff and taters and
that sounds
good stuff. Kind of show people how to cook.
Oh,
in-path cook.
We're gonna do
but it'll be live instead of me trying to make a video that don't work. Because
you guys want us to do a cooking video now? Because of what we make. There you go.
Yeah, take this and I can wrap this shit around. I mean, do you think anybody yell at me if I went in there like this? We get so bad.
Oh,
do I have it all wrapped around?
I don't know. You kind
of is that technically a mask? It looks like a fucking weirdo.
Anything?
Can anybody see my facial expressions? I had to fit in here. You know, I look like I'm trying to look like I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to look like. Natural. I have to go in the fucking woods to live here and tell the Sasquatch like, me and you, man, we're the same. And they ain't gonna believe me. I'm like, but then you got a bargain. So you're like, look, man, I've got these. I don't have fur on my fingers. I'm smaller than you, and I'm good at picking ticks off. And so then you got to do the monkey thing with them. You gotta pick the ticks off the Sasquatch, and then they'll make you one of your family. And then they kill deer, and then you get the skin of the deer, and kind of you teach them how to cook. Like they like it raw, and they'll probably tell you to fuck off, you know. And so you got to get used to eating raw deer. They like deer and raw fish. So, but it's probably better for you. You know, we've all been taught everything's. You know, this place is a lie. So I guarantee they know what the fuck's on there and dimensional.
Yeah.
But we can pick ticks. Can they pick ticks off themselves? Would that be our advantage?
Well,
could we be the
what's up with the ticks? What's
well, they would give us the food, and we would be the tick pickers because we're way smaller than them. We're like midgets to them. So we would have to pick the ticks off of them, like the monkeys, you know. But we wouldn't be eating them unless they like them. Let's say they take their raisins, and we put them in little you know cloth. We make up these little you know. These little leaf bowls, and here's your raisins, but they're actually ticks. Like, well, why are they moving? And it's like on the vampire thing, you know. It's like it's only rice. Like they're maggots. Like no, what the fuck, you know? It's only noodles. Like no, that ain't noodles. That's worms. Like no, I don't know, man. It's getting weird. I'm just saying, they might like to have, that might be something we could do. Well, we gotta go to the woods.
He's
Meet up with the Sasquatch.
He's starting to look and talk a lot like Robert, ain't he?
The tick picker. Oh my God.
Okay, we are.
We would have a skill.
Commercial break.
Pretty good skill. Are we in Dentine? Dentine? Or do we want to go with Hubba Bubba?
Hey, I just had some Hubba Bubba gum yesterday.
Are you fucking with me?
Because no, I haven't had it in years. It has a little comic.
No, the comic. Does that have a Bubba or is that
Hubba Bubba? Yeah.
Something Joe?
Well, Joe had a comic too, yeah.
Okay, Joe. I remember something about Joe. What was it?
Or
Joe?
is it the same? Bazooka.
Bazooka.
Yeah, Bazooka Joe.
Bazooka Joe.
Had comics too.
And there was some damn good gum too.
But the Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum is the original. And Bazooka Joe is. Bazooka Joe's probably pretty old too. From the I think.
Yeah.
I think they both were like around for a long time. I had them both when I was a kid.
Yeah. Did you ever have Fortune gum? Had like a little Chinese symbol on there.
No.
And so it was. My buddy used to sell.
I had little candy cigarettes.
My buddy, there was a store and he would buy it and he would sell it on the bus. And he'd also make homemade toothpicks. Remember the red hot toothpicks? Cinnamon toothpicks, and he would sell them for like a penny or something. He give you like 5 toothpicks for a penny. They're fucking hot. It was in cinnamon, and he would make up these toothpicks.
Where are you getting this shit from?
Well, his dad was the mayor, evidently. He was a little bit short guy, but he was already making money on the damn school bus when he was in like 7th grade. Because I bought the fuck out of that damn Hubba Bubba gum because I didn't know which, or not Hubba Bubba, but the fortune cookie gum. Would you open up and they give you a little fortune like that fortune cookie? Mm-hmm. And say, your mama is a trash compactor, and you're like, well, I already know that,
Yeah, Tanner says Sharky is feeling good. He's cracking me up.
I'm glad I'm. This place is strange. If you can't laugh at this place, something's wrong with you. It's hard to deal with. It's best to laugh.
Long Reach one says there's hardly anyone in the store where she's at. I have not been in a store in a couple of days, so I don't know what's going on anymore. And I don't like that. I like to know. I like to be in the public and see how everybody's reacting to whatever's going on.
I like to go to Brookshire tomorrow.
Did they knock us down even more than what they have? Did they start that shit? Because I'll tell you what's happening in Scotland and in Australia. If you guys haven't seen that yet, you guys need to look at the rules they're under in a certain city in Australia, in a certain city in Scotland. The rules are fucking crazy. It's like prison rules. They're only allowed out 1 hour of the day to exercise, and it has to be within 5-mile radius.
5-mile radius.
Anything that you do has to happen within a 5-mile radius. Only one person allowed to go to the grocery store, and only one visit a day to the grocery store, or whatever essential needs you need.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, and
like they know,
right? You're only allowed to get your essentials.
You get your Levi blue jeans because you got butthole cracks, because you're ripped.
Have you guys heard this? Am I speaking to the choir here? Because I can stop with these rules because they make me sick.
It's just
if them guys don't raise up, and it comes to America, if these are test sites for this, and these guys don't rise up, it's coming. It will come here, and I don't think it'll be too far away. And America, you better fucking wake the fuck up. because we are literally running out of time. And I really want to stress this. I hope you all have Jesus Christ in your hearts. Accept Him. We are going to need Him. And if you're not talking to Him, please start talking to Him.
I pray. When I pray to God and Jesus. So that's how I pray. That's how I
Oh, okay.
But to whatever your higher source is, whatever the name is, you know. Yeah. But whatever.
I pray to God, but through Jesus.
It's all connected and
right.
The way I see it. But yeah, when I pray to God and Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, I've always done that. I say thank you.
Jesus, oh my God! I tell you,
love you, Jesus, love you, God, amen.
Hey, I want to say this too.
That's just me.
If anybody donates, please let me know you're donating to me. Give me your name, because I've only started accepting donations. Probably the last month is when I started. I've been on doing videos for I don't know how long, almost 3 years now. I've never asked for any donations, but I want to travel. I really want to travel. I want to come see different people, and before we can't travel anymore, I'm a traveler. I love being on the road. It gets a little hard on me now because of my physical conditions, but I'm fighting through it because I want to meet you guys. I believe that everybody in here is connected to me in a way, and you guys are part of me. So I really would love to visit you guys. But anyways, there was a reason I want. Oh, the biggest reason is if you're gonna donate, please give me your name. Like I had a couple donations, and maybe some people want to stay under the radar, but I really would like to thank you on one of my lives. So whatever. And there we go. But Sharky's been so nice. I've offered to go to the store and stuff. I'm like,
I'm stocked up. I've been stocking for a while. And like, I don't know if I can put more food in there sometimes because I just got a fridge. I don't have a big freezer. That's and so.
I really appreciate it. Now, why are you not so talkative right now?
Well, I'm always wherever. I don't know. I phase in and phase out.
So
sometimes you sit me on like,
what kind of music
will be coming up with it? Like,
what kind of
get this man some Pepto Bismol.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Everything.
Everything? You like the
jazz,
80s?
everything, 80s.
Okay.
Rock,
I kind of like a little bit of everything too.
Extreme, some rap, but some extreme country too, to where it's not even fucking politically correct anymore. It wasn't back then. So I'm just kind of, but yeah, I like music. So whatever flows. Yeah. I don't mean to pick the one song that I spit on you. I still feel bad about it. I know what the fuck you say. I thought it was kind of funny, but I still feel bad because I knew I was going to spit on you. But that was Hee Haw. That was the whole point of the song. Is like you got to know you got to get at the end of it.
I hated that fucking show.
Man, I love that. That's my grandpa Mac, up there, that was what he would watch, and he would watch it for the stupid and the obscure and just the boobs. I didn't. That was like one of the only shows he would actually make it into the house and sit down and watch. Like 7 o'clock at night. He was in that chair. And he was a hard worker, and and he always called me Mom Miss Louise. He never called her like by her name, and he would always say, "Thank you, Miss Louise," and she would call him Mac. So they didn't even address each other as like a couple.
Yeah.
They addressed each other in a couple as a couple, but with respect. You know, if you're calling your wife Miss so and so, it's a form of a weird sort of way. And they had separate bedrooms and stuff like that. But yeah, he had went to a point and he had nothing. He had a lot of things. He had nothing, and then he met Meemaw, and Meemaw had was always hard worker, and so she literally kind of helped him up. And then in her helping him up, he helped her up, and they worked as a unity, not not like whatever. It was a different sort of marriage, but there was always a respect. So the day he died, he would always call her Miss Louise, and not hey whatever. But it was always, and I always thought that was kind of neat. I've never saw it with anybody else, and I thought that was pretty fascinating. And
I didn't appreciate that show until I was in my 40s.
well, you're older than me.
Hated that fucking show because my dad would watch it every time.
Oh,
every time I fucking walk in the living room and I had a fucking hee-haw song going off. And then the nightly news.
So I made it even worse.
Did that come on after the nightly news or before hee-haw? I think it was after the news. It was like one of them shows that was they got you around supper time.
So I was still little
because that fucker came on the same time every day.
I
was like, oh my god, this fucking song. So, when I was in high school, this fucking song, I used my radio to wake up, and that was my wake up alarm. Was the radio would go off, and the same song would come on. I felt like I literally
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. I literally felt like Groundhog Day. It's that song. Come on,
oh God,
Arlene.
Come on, Arlene.
Yeah. Oh my God, every fucking morning. I was like, oh my God, slap that. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better song to wake me up. I mean, you have to have something annoying
that was probably
up.
second on the list.
Oh my God, was that song? And it came on. I suppose I could have changed the time, and when the alarm went off,
it wouldn't matter. I don't think it would have mattered, man. You would have changed the time. That damn motherfucker would have just come back on like, yeah.
Oh my God, that fucking song. I still hate it to this day. Because that meant I had to go to school.
Yeah.
I hated school.
Welcome to the fun house.
The only thing I liked about school was sports. I did a lot of sports in school, but I did not like to go to school. I hated the rules. I hated the fucking teachers.
Yeah.
I was a badass in 8th grade. I was suspended, I think it's 22 times. 21 times, something like that. Oh my God, they didn't like me. My principal, they passed my ass. In 8th grade, they passed my ass on. In 9th grade, to get me out of there. Because you had, in 8th grade, you left that building to go to high school, which was 9 through 12.
That's how James's is.
And, yeah, that was the way we were.
10 through 12.
And I just hated school. I fucking hated it. I hate being there for 8 hours. I couldn't wait until that fucking buzzer went off at the last part of the day, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, I skipped school so many times. And then they stopped suspending me. Matter of fact, my dad says, fuck this, you're not getting suspended anymore. They give you a choice when they suspend you. You either get 3 whacks with the paddle, a wooden paddle, or you get 3 days suspension. Well, I always chose the suspension, but my dad came to school and he chose the paddle for me after I got suspended so many times. And my dad used to whip my ass. That wasn't good enough. I had to get a teacher, the principal, to whip my ass now. So they put me in the classroom, or not in the classroom. Yeah, that would have been embarrassing.
Oh, God.
They put me in the gym, the ballroom in the gym is where we were. And my football coach was in there as a witness. And I had to put my hands on the chair. This was 8th grade. I put my hands on the chair, and that first whack, he went back to whack my ass, and I turned around. I was gonna fucking duck him, and my coach grabbed my arm and said, "Don't, Pat." And so I put my hands back on the chair, and I took the
different times.
Yeah, I took the 3 whacks.
Yeah.
I was in foster care too.
That's back when the parents was okay with the fucking principal hitting your ass.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, give him the loot. You know, I've got a bad, you know, I did the same thing when James was like in fucking first grade or something, you know, very, very like, not kindergarten, but like first grade or something. There was a questionnaire to come in, you know, you get that shit out. And I let James know. I literally let him know. I'm like, you know, if you do something to where you need a paddling, you know, I'm okay with him giving you paddling. Because I didn't, you know, I'm thinking, oh, well, they ain't going to beat the shit out of my kid or nothing. But, you know, a normal paddling for a first grader isn't that hard.
Yeah.
It's not to scare you.
I wouldn't want anybody touching my fucking kid.
It's like my dad used to pop the belt. Pop the belt before you get whipped by a belt would actually make you cringe more.
Yeah,
you pop a belt, you know.
I do
so
that.
He would pop the belt and like, I'm fixing to get your fucking picture, and pop that fucking belt, like, ah! And then when he hits you, you know, it's kind of like. But then he picked me up by the ears, you know. Also, so there's that everything. But you know, it was just big weird. But times were different, and
my stepmom used to break
James
fucking
was always really
spoons
good, so he never got in any trouble. But I did let James.
You ever
know,
get whipped with them wooden spoons? My stepmom used to break them fucking.
Unless my mom tried on me, I don't know. But I shouldn't have laughed at her.
But
you know,
every once in a while,
should
she'd
not have
get me on
laughed
the
at my mama because that's when
my
mama's beating stopped, and that's when she's like, "You think that's funny?" Well, now I'm not going to do it, and your daddy is, and you got to wait till he gets home. And I'm like, "Oh my God, what did I just do?" And Dad wasn't happy when he got home a lot of times, you know, depending on what day it was. So yeah.
Welcome, Singe Man.
Hey, Singe Man.
Sharky says, "Hey, Singe Man."
Same. You know, we all. You know, times are have.
He's wearing a skirt. Here. Are you wearing a skirt?
No.
Brenda Mitchell is finally here.
Hey, Brenda.
Welcome, Brenda. Are you watching somebody else's live? We're almost 2 hours into this thing, and you're just now show up.
Has it been 2 hours?
Thanks. Oh, I'm talking into your thing. I thought,
shit.
I'm like, thanks, Brenda. I really appreciate that.
I ain't got no tobacco on. Started to smoke fucking balloons.
Brenda just finished. See, we tried to set it up to where we thought we would.
Well, if we keep going, Brenda, we're going to be doing empath cooking and be drunk as fuck and like making cooking videos.
Oh, she's in Canada, right? Brenda's in Canada. Is Brenda in Canada?
I thought she was done. I can't.
Are you in California or Canada?
No. I think she's over like not Sweden. One of those countries over there. No, around Sweden. Where you at, Brenda?
Singe Man is
Mandela.
in the country here.
Yeah, we're all
just walking alone on empty roads. Yeah.
That's what we ought to call this place, Mandela. Might as well. Where you at? I used to got plenty, Smurf. But looking for the rainbow
she's in
trees
Canada. I told you she was in Canada.
Okay. I get so mixed up.
Tammy B says my dad beat our asses with a belt. Yeah. When we did wrong, which wasn't often. Laugh out loud. not child abuse. Left my ass. You know, I got my ass beat a lot, and I deserved every time I got beat, except for one time.
Yeah.
I know I did not deserve it.
Yeah, there's
And
always
but sometimes you beat my ass for stupid things, like
Mhm.
going to. Listen, I had an Indian friend. I went with them to their powwow, and my dad beat my fucking ass for going to their powwow. I'm like, you told me we were partly Indian. Why would I not want to know? You know, I think I was like 11, 10 or 11 years old. So, yeah, I got my ass whipped. Oh, the one time, no, I didn't deserve it. All I did was I was getting my fishing pole line stuck. Um, well, one time I got stuck in the tree. Another time I got stuck, and he had to come get me unstuck. And he got so mad he took the end of the fishing pole rod and whooped me. That fucking hurt.
That would hurt.
Oh, that fucking stung. Oh my god, did that sting? That was like the worst thing I ever got. I tell you, I didn't even pick up a fishing pole around him again.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't going fishing with you, man. I did. I remember just before, a couple years before he passed away, we went fishing in his boat. He was so happy he bought a boat, and so I took him out fishing, which he had to do. We had to take oxygen tank with out there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, don't drop that thing in the water. Yeah. I guess he would have been safe if he would have fell out the boat. Oh, he didn't have the full mask on, but
Yeah.
got my oxygen. That was fun though. Well, at least we have, memories. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you have your bad memories, you have your good memories.
Yeah, and they all work out.
Yeah.
Like this place, this whatever the fuck's going on here, it'll work out. Don't agree, don't like, don't concur, but it ain't gonna really affect us in the end. So feel bad that if everything's kind of everybody's at their own spot, it's what they're supposed to experience. Just like we probably have past lives or whatever. I mean, we are here for a reason. And what's in the Bible? What does it say? Only some will see, but only a few. Because or something like that. So it makes you wonder.
Something like that.
It's just something to ponder. I mean, I don't know.
Oh shit! 2 hours to sit here is like me up.
Yeah, my back's jacked up.
Why don't you talk to him for a minute? Do a call out or whatever. I'm gonna stand up and stretch my legs.
Oh, you better go pee.
Yeah, I do have to go take a bathroom break.
Bathroom break. I mean bathroom break. I tell my dad. I talk to people on a radio program. So I told him I'd talk to him on YouTube. He always whatever. Yeah. Hold on, I can't read it. Okay. I don't even know how to do it. I mean, Brenda and Shappy. I mean, I really I don't remember who I called out earlier. On Long Range 1, you weren't here earlier, and Tammy, you weren't here earlier, and love y'all. So, saying hi and stuff. Singe Man, I don't remember you here earlier. Hello. Saying hi. Man, I remember when Patty mentioned earlier, but like that. But as far as when I was going through the kind of thing, looking and stuff like that, Jim Stowaki, did I say hi to you earlier? But I didn't. Hello. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, we all know each other. It doesn't matter. So just place is strange. Wish I knew what was going on, but I don't. You know, it's very deep and very disheartening. But I do question stuff. I try to ask. I'm just kind of, but some things I'm like, kind of, pick or choose your fight. Um, but it's closing in pretty quick. Um, very quick, isn't it, Patty? Watch that shit tonight.
What's that?
This place is closing in very quick.
Oh yeah,
I mean, god dang it! All of a sudden, next thing you know, Melbourne was yesterday. Today it was more Melbourne or Australia. Then the next thing you got fucking Scotland. I thought Scotland was okay with their stuff and what they were going through. I thought, but I don't know. I'm not positive on that. And New York, and I'm still, I've been telling Patty, like, the weirdness of stuff. I've got my son signed up for at home school, and I don't even see it happening as far as going to school, and the fucking things they're telling me are not giving me good answers, at all. I don't know. We'll see. But then, when you get to really kind of thinking of it about, there's a lot of things that are happening that I don't experience. A lot of stores I go into I don't experience, and it just kind of works out that way. My cousin Michael was over, and we went into Berkshire's, big grocery store, kind of like Walmart, but it's a grocery store. And we were outside. I don't know, did I make a video? I don't know. And then all of a sudden, we're out because we, don't smoke it, didn't smoke in his car. So we got up and we're sitting like smoking. Next time I got some like old 90-year-old guy with kind of talking to Michael about these masks. I'm like, looking back, there's some old fucker here, old like 90s, and looking at me. And I kind of like, okay, and then you realize how this place is, so you're being watched with kind of matrixy things. Ended up glancing back over, and he had like Orange County choppers on or some shit on the fucking side of his truck. I'm like, so that's a motorcycle thing. The dude's got like, looks like he's 90. I'm like, what the fuck is that about? And then, so I'm out there smoking with Mike. Even before we went in the store, I'm saying we're smoking. Some woman over here, is hollering out her window. Big woman hollering out her window. They got masks in there if you need them. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you. Didn't say nothing more other than thank you. And who the hell she was. She could barely fit out her window yelling that shit. And we smoked a cigarette, and I'm kind of like Robert, Woods, whatnot, with the whole beard thing. And I do believe people, they don't necessarily look at you, but if you got it, they kind of leave you alone. I'm still kind of on the verge of that kind of thing because I've not had any problems. My cousin, put on one, went to walk in. Nobody said shit. I got a buggy. We walked around, got my groceries, and I still, I was not the only person in there. So there were other people. I did actually see other people. This has been about 5 days ago now. But okay, so this is an odd thing that I've been noticing, and I don't think nobody's talked about. But something is weird going on with the air. Um, I don't believe it's just me. It seems to happen. No matter if my car's air conditioning's out, so I could be hot, right? So if you go in a grocery store for an hour, you technically should be cooler when you come out. Um, but even if I rode up there with my cousin with it totally air conditioned, and I spent an hour in the store, some reason, and nobody else seems to be this way, but it's like I've got an allergic reaction, and I'm sweaty. I'm literally sweating, taking my hat, you know. Well, this is a newer hat. So it's giving me this gift. But, you know, taking my hat, pulling it down over my brow, trying to get the sweat up and stuff. But if I'm in a grocery store for an hour, I should not be sweating more after that hour than I was when I even came in the store. And it's not, I'm like the only one. When I get, you know, I look around, I'm like the only one. It's like I'm allergic to some bullshit they're putting in that place. Whatever you want to call that bullshit. If you want to call it a physical thing, a mental thing, if you want to call it a fucking damn vibrational thing, I don't care. I seem to be fucking allergic to these stores. And it makes me sweat, dripping, when it's a grocery store. So I don't know if that's been happening to any of y'all. It's just a noticing, paying attention in the weird ways we do, kind of wondering what the fuck is going on. And it doesn't make much sense to me. I should technically be refreshed by the time I come out of that grocery store. You know, in the 80s, you know, we didn't have air conditioning too. You drive in a fucking damn 90-degree weather, whatever, 100-degree, and you love going to stores because you cooled off. You spent an hour in that store, you were cooled off, and so by the time you got out, the sweat was gone. But here, it's like backwards. Like everybody, I'm the only one sweating. And I'm doing this shit with my hat and stuff, and you know the goopists is with the fucking mask and shit, and they're not sweating. I'm like, ooh, something different. Something is fucking different between me and y'all, for reals, because y'all motherfuckers should be sweating more than I am, because y'all can't breathe. And it's like literally, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's something I have not heard anybody say. I've kind of mentioned it here and there, and people I talk to, but it is something weird. You know, I don't know if it's something, and I'm not keeping up the chat, but you know, it's something that I kind of want to get out there. And if it's happened to you, chalk it up as an occurrence. You know, that maybe a lot of us that are able to see through this bullshit are experiencing, like more, whatever you want to call it, not necessarily more of an attack, but just a noticing of how your frequency is fighting against their frequency because they think they're saving your grandma, and you're like, you ain't saving fucking shit, and you don't even know my fucking grandma, and fuck you if you fucking want to come over to see my grandma. My grandma didn't take no shit, you know, and I ain't taking fucking shit off you. So it's just a noticing. I don't know. Sorry, Patty's back.
Oh no, go ahead.
I might have went kind of dark.
I gotta do one more thing.
But okay, I don't went kind of dark, but it's, let me look. Let me look at the Timmy Sharky. I've been getting sweaty a lot lately. It's been bugging me. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the source. I know I have. Yes, yeah, and I have to. It's a very. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's. It's just an observance. Um, Mandela Miles, he lost his accent in the songs now. Wait, who? I don't know what this is talking about. Is that me? I don't know. I have had different versions of me that are more country and some that like had more politically correct versions, and I've got the Marine Corps versions of me that say fuck every tooth sucking words. Okay, Yeah, Brandon, I know. I mean, is it hot flashes? I evidently guys can get breast cancer here, but you know, me and Patty need a man's ear. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got plenty of jiggle going on that used to be, fucking. I need a man's ear. We had pecs, but here everything's different. The body's right. I swear to God, my fucking hips have changed. Been having so much pain ever since my birthday and 7-Eleven going on, and I don't have the pains, and it gets all kinds of weird. I think I'm sharing pain with an virgin meat called the fucking root. The roof quit leaking, when this shit started happening, and I'm like, well, so did I fix it, and I fell off, so I got, for me, I didn't get up there, and so it's not leaking no more, but I'm sharing the pain. I won't share all the pain, I'll share some of the pain, but, some of your selfish is like I ain't gonna take all of myself's pain for something I didn't even do because you're clumsy, but just talking to myself is a different version, it's slightly altered, a different realm that's like pages of a book put together, moving back and forth. So I don't got a problem sharing some. Don't give it all to me, you motherfucker. To myself, don't give it all to me. I will take some, but no, got my own shit to deal with here. I've gotten dark. I went dark.
Why?
Not, no. I was just talking about stuff that kind of made me kind of go dark.
Oh, well.
More serious.
Yeah, snap out of that.
Yeah, and it will. I will.
We got a short time left here. We're ready to get home. Prepare. Get your mindset ready, because it's coming.
Yeah.
If you're not going to obey, get your mind prepared.
They don't care about us.
We know what's coming.
They don't care about us here at all. They don't give a shit what the fuck you want, or what you think, or what And everybody seems to be like, "Oh man, I'm going dark." So but it's both. We swim. We're literally floating our way through this shit. Good and bad. It's all going to be fine. We know then. Whatever you want to call, but we know this is not it. So I think a lot of this stuff is they are dying. Whatever the evil and these fucked up things that we've been kind of watching on TV and stuff, it is killing them, and so they've got to put us all in corners so they won't catch it, but they're going to catch it. You can't stop this shit. They are going away, and that's beautiful because this place should not be so dark. This playground should not be hijacked. It's been. The teeter-totter is supposed to flow both ways and be able to at least balance. And it's just been so unbalanced ever since we've been here, and we're just kind of looking at it like, okay, now we realize it's fucking insanely unbalanced. Does that make any sense? So yeah.
Long Range One said I just
okay.
can't understand Sharky the bad audio.
I'm sorry.
So did it clear up?
I mumble sometimes.
Did the audio clear up now, or is it still bad audio? Chappelle said she'll be. Chappelle, are you gonna come here? I don't know if you answered last time. Did we talk about that?
Well, I asked again.
Okay. Did she answer you?
Well, I haven't been really paying attention to chat, so I'm not sure about it. But Chappie, yeah, you can come down if you want. There's plenty of spots. It's kind of like going to deer camp, but it ain't. Other than that, I mean,
It's a nice big house. There is a lot of room here. He's got a lot of stuff. It's almost like when you walk in, it's almost like a museum kind of.
dirty,
Lots of movies.
dysfunctional.
It definitely looks like a man's cave,
Yeah,
but it's cool. I like it.
it's comfortable. That's what I told you. Like it's
I,
comfortable, and you'll feel right at home. It is comfortable because you ain't got to worry about spilling anything. Like.
Shabby says, I don't want to crash your party.
No,
Oh,
no,
Shabby,
no,
you're more than
no.
welcome.
It's not like
I
that
want to
at
see you,
all.
Shabby. You.
We got
And
wine, we got
weird
beer, we got weird stories, we got Patty with tattoos I never saw before.
We were talking about you today. I asked if you were coming, and you said you never answered him back, and so. But yeah, no, we were talking about you today, Chappelle. You're like 4 hours away from here. Is there hotels around or close?
Well, there are if you want to go there. But Patty can sleep on the floor in here with me. That's how we do it here.
You don't want a girl crashing your party.
Oh yeah, no. I don't even know. Ain't no mixing.
Sharky would love for you to
ain't
come
no
in.
mixing of chakras here at all. Ain't nothing like that. It's just kind of company. Talking.
But if you feel more comfortable staying in a
But,
hotel, by any means, we just want to see you.
yeah.
If you want to stay in a hotel, I'm sure there's hotels around here. There's got to be hotels around
Yeah,
here
there's
somewhere.
so many Caddo, Motel 6 or something, or whatever they are, different ones.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes away.
3 to 4 hours, she said. Yeah, I wouldn't know
Yeah.
for you to come.
Man, I can cook. Roasting will be ready tonight, but
Maybe we
might get to it tonight.
maybe we can have a picnic outside. Would you want to do a live though, Shabby? That would be cool to do a live with all three of us.
Yeah, like it'd be kind of nice to walk out to the creek.
We could do like a picnic outside. His land out here is wide and wide open. I mean, there's lots of trees too, but he's got a lot of land here that is like that kind of grass that you just want to sit on. Lay a nice blanket out, eat some chicken or something.
No, I know. I know.
What did they eat back then when they did their picnics? The woman brought
a blanket, a picnic basket,
lots of food.
There was tea, glasses, mason jars full of tea. Nice things, comforting things that make you feel good.
Brenda said, Shappy, it would be good, nice little drive. Since man said laugh out loud, she didn't mean that.
She said she would do that. Yeah, that would be cool, Shappy. Like saying, and
it would be totally awesome. Yeah.
And Patty's been in my room, which I don't use. But if you come down and you want to stay here or not, it doesn't matter. I mean, but it's a big comfortable.
She just feels a little weird because 2 guys and.
I don't blame you, Shappy.
So,
it does look weird on the weird side of that, but ain't nothing going on.
She don't know us.
We're too damn broke down to even help. We don't want it. So it ain't no mixing of chakras here. In times we ain't worried about that kind of shit. Now my kitty cat might be. Do you hear that kitty cat?
Yeah.
Let me let you outside, kitty. I think that my kitty cat is more looking for something.
There's residue for eBay. How long are you staying, Patrick? Probably till What is today? Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know, till whenever you want to.
I don't know. Probably till maybe Friday or Saturday. I don't know. We didn't.
Yeah, it
We
doesn't
didn't
matter.
really talk about it.
It's not nothing we've actually talked about.
There's
Really.
nothing.
It's just open.
There's nothing die hard for me that I need to get back to Wisconsin right now for. So, yeah, I don't know. I was planning like maybe 2 or 3 days, but I can stay. I can stay longer. What? The door's open?
Yeah, I mean, there's no plan.
He said the door's open.
There's no plan, man. I don't know.
Right, no plan. Didn't really make any plans on how long I was staying or anything like that. But I might be able to do Friday. Okay, that's fine. I can live on Saturday then. Well, what time is it now? 11:11. There we go. Happy 11:11, guys. I was just thinking, what time is it? I just clocked 4:44.
Yeah.
I am seeing these fucking numbers all the time.
Yeah.
Chappelle says she might. I'll text Sharky and let him know. She said she might be able to make it Friday.
That's cool. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
I have to put my little zip. Oh, I got my zipper on. Okay, I just need to clip it on.
What is today?
My back.
Today's
my
Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
I think so. Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Oh yeah. I think I still got road leg instead of jet leg. Road leg.
Yeah.
That took a lot out of me. I'm telling you. That 13 hours. I used to drive down to Florida and back in one straight trip, and that was from Wisconsin, like 24 hours.
Patty come down and we got the same Tim's unit or Tim's unit. I don't know what they're
Yeah.
Tim's or Tins or whatever.
Yeah.
We got the same damn one, and they're old. Like, I mean, they're a few years old. I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm like, that was a thing.
Yeah,
because these things get updated and stuff. It's like, are you
can tell,
me? You know,
you can tell we're old if we're showing off our tens.
Yeah, yeah, we're showing our little, you know, it's a zapper. You put two double A's in there and it just zaps you, you know. And it will literally, it's like electricity. Whack! You know, if it, you know, gets short in a wire or something, and it can make you jump, you know. But yeah, that was a thing. You know, what's the odds of that? I mean, really, what's the odds we got the same medical equipment?
I'm going to be out testing everything when they shut the second wave down. It's supposed to be stronger. I just set all the rules that Australia and Scotland are under. Not all of Australia, just a city in Australia. So I'm guessing them are the test. They're testing how far they can get away with. And if this comes to America and people don't fucking rise up, I'm telling you, man, who the hell? I'm not gonna pay any attention to these fucking rules. I'm gonna be out on the road. I'm gonna drive from state to state, and I'm gonna see what they're gonna do. I'm not giving my free will up to anybody.
It's sad to say, Shappy, but you know, if you want to come down, it might be the time to come down and visit.
I'm not going to be locked up in a fucking house.
Nobody knows what the fuck's going to happen. I hate to say that, but we really don't.
What?
You know, if Shappy wants to come down, it might be the time to do it. And this might be the only time I ever get to see you.
Yes, yeah.
The way things are looking, you know, and you got your state with them weird fucking things that shutting the freeway off. We don't have.
Oh
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
We're
I
fucking
didn't
gates,
check.
man.
I didn't check.
I
should have
don't.
been
I haven't
checking.
seen them here, but if we go to
I
town
almost
tomorrow and
think-
they've appeared. That's fucking.
They're on major highway.
thing.
Major
That's
highways.
the thing that I've not seen that would have appeared. So to me, that would be a dang sure.
Shappy, well, it seems like it's forever already. I'm gonna call tomorrow and find out like exactly what's going on. And Moonbeam
that's cool.
said that she's seen an Ontario license plate yesterday. You know what I think it is. This, and I'm gonna test it out. Believe me, I'm gonna test it out because believe me, they will lock this place down again, and it's gonna be harsher, a lot harsher than the first lockdown. So y'all can look back at this video when it happens, and I'm gonna tell you, I am gonna go through every state that I can possibly drive through that I have enough money to get through. And I'm going to test every state to see what they say to me if they have blockades up like they do in these two cities. I heard New York was already starting it. They are not letting people come in from any of the red crow. I don't want to say that.
No.
We're gonna. I don't want this thing getting flagged or anything over the you know what because we said it.
Yeah, the woogie boogie.
So
I need to start.
This is my thing. Is I think if you don't give your free will up, they won't say anything to you because you're on the road. If you say I do not comply, and don't comply because they will try pushing you into complying, stay your ground. You can be on your merry way. That's what I'm guessing. And that's what I think is going to happen. But most of everybody just complies and does what they told to do.
You know, if you think about it, didn't you say the toll booths weren't going?
Yeah, the toll booths.
So why are the toll booths not going?
Because then nobody wants to touch the money, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I know in the whole chain.
But they had gloves
or whatever
before.
The fuck, but if they're not using because I'm not using this state.
I don't know. Well, they said there's a shortage
it's like they're letting people off, so the toll booth operators don't have a job, and which makes it easier for them if they do have those weird things y'all got up there with the fucking thing cutting off the freeway.
Yeah,
it makes it easier for that, right?
Yeah.
They've already been laid off.
I will never submit.
I mean, it's getting weird. It's been getting weird, and it's beyond weird. And
Brenda says, I will never submit. I will never comply to any of this. I am free. Yes, I am free. I am a free spirit, and they'll have to drag me off to jail kicking and screaming before I'd give up my freedom. I would too. And these people that are getting pissed off because people are not wearing masks and they think we're spreading it. And mark my words too. I mean, I don't want to die, but if I die, I guarantee they mark me COVID.
They would.
I guarantee it. So, yes, I said that right here, right now. If I die, I fucking guarantee they're going to put COVID on it. This guy traveled all over and didn't care, and look what happened to him. He got COVID.
Yeah.
This is a fucking hoax. I've listened to a lot of people about this on both sides, and I know that this is a fucking flu. It's just the flu. You guys are going nuts over the flu.
No, they're not.
No, I'm not saying my subs are. My subs
I
know. I know I'm preaching to the choir. But sometimes, every once in a while, there will be a person that comes on here that doesn't know what we stand for. And we stand for no mask, no taking our humanity away. And you're not going to shut us up. They want everyone to comply. You guys are going to be fucking robots. You're not going to have a life. You're not going to feel what it's like to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, to touch them. You're not going to... You're going to miss that experience. to have best friends. You're not going to be able to be, you all have to be 6 feet apart, and that mask has to be on. You think they're going to, this was supposed to be a 2-week thing, you guys. I'm not talking myself. This was supposed to be 2 weeks. And this virus keeps spreading and spreading. Of course it's going to spread. They're spreading it with words. It's spreading. Woo! Because I said it, it's spreading. You got that fucker up, don't you?
Can't get it no more.
Wow.
I shouldn't be able to withstand
You
that
have
shit.
that on your back now? Oh, yeah. Got some voltage going through there.
It's going better. That's a lot.
Let's see. Singeman says I'm in Northern California. Fauci that he's going to have 1 billion vaccines ready to go. That guy is so evil. There's so many evil people out there. People don't even have a fucking clue.
The ones that's going to actually die.
And these guys are.
I mean, we might die here, but they're the ones going to be left here.
Yeah.
I don't think you take anything here with you. And
Right.
that includes our bodies, which
Right.
we know have been.
That's
shifted.
why after I was Mandela affected, I didn't give a fuck about any material shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't buy material items. I mean,
everything I used to kind of covet basically in words, but transports and all that stuff. It wasn't the same at all.
Long Reach One says something's got to give. Things, well, how, I don't know how. Supposedly in 2012, if you believe that way of things happening, that an earthquake or we got hit by some asteroids or something, and it killed everything on Earth, destroyed it, but we got transferred. Somehow we got transferred here, and hopefully before everything bad goes down, we all get transferred out into somewhere else. But I also think everybody else got transferred too. Everybody in this world is Mandela affected, but they're just not. They haven't woke up to it. I don't know, right? Where'd he go? This is the holy war we are fighting in a spiritual war. Yep. But right now we got to contend with them wanting to turn power off in California if someone's having a party. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brenda said they're gonna turn people's power off if they find out they're having a party.
Turn their car off?
No, the power to the house or wherever they're having a party.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird.
Holy fuck.
Some weird shit. Yeah, they'll be turning your car off too. They realize
it all starts with that mask. If you guys are putting a mask on, you're probably the ones that are gonna take the vaccine and you're gonna comply with everything.
All the cars and computers, it's all in there. They can just shut it off.
All I'm saying is you guys who are wearing that mask and complying, even though you know it's suffocating you, and then you're gonna be the ones that are gonna comply with the vaccine and everything. I just want to say one thing: stay the fuck out of our way. Shut your fucking mouth, wear your mask, and stay out of our way. That's all I gotta say. Because we will, all of us who are not complying and falling for this bullshit, we will do our best to get your fucking rights back, people. If you guys just go ahead and sit on your couch, do whatever you gotta do. We'll try to do it for you. We'll try to help you out. But I got a feeling if you're just gonna comply, There's not much I can do to help you. You gotta start somewhere. It just really gets me when they put masks on the kids. That's a very big trigger point for me. And I've seen it so much on my way down here.
Tell about what Donna Kyle put up.
Who? What?
Donna Kyle. I think it's Donna Kyle. She put up something that was very interesting yesterday. But we had to deal with the whole.
Who's Donna Kyle?
You're not sub to her, I don't think.
Oh, okay, yeah. When you're
a lady. But she puts up things every once in a while, and it meant a lot. And it was something I had to, because I don't want to go there to think about it. But this whole thing with little kids and getting abducted, and we know we're in a fucking evil fucking place because of whatever. With every fucking thing, dude. It's so fucking sick and twisted. But it's like, so if you got little ones that have masks on, there's the whole, with school and, we need to take your kid's picture, and that way we'll put them on the back of a milk carton and try to get the word out of their picture. Well, we recognize people by face. So what she put out there was I was like excited. I didn't want to think about it. It was Donna Kyle, I believe is her channel. But was it? Oh man, it made me think about that stuff and what she was kind of poking up there in a picture form with words, and I'm like, my God, yeah, if all the little ones are running around in masks, you will not be able to find them at all. They could have them right there next to you in Walmart, waiting on their fucking stupid fucking damn lines and marching around their fucking little arrows and being 6 feet apart, and that little one next to you could actually be on a milk carton somewhere, basically, and you wouldn't even know it because you can't see their face, basically. And that's some fucked up weird shit. But we know we're in a dark place, so just something else that should be talked about. And say Donna Kyle was the one that broke that.
yeah,
And I was
Tammy,
like, oh
I
my
think
God,
you're right.
man. That's fucking, I don't even like to go that deep and that dark because it makes me sick in my stomach. But yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tammy. I think we are going to go into a food shortage.
Brenda, yeah, you know Donna.
I think that's how they're going to get most of the people that go into the FEMA camps when the food shortage comes.
Yeah, especially if you walk into
I think
Walmart,
it's going to come during wintertime. Because that's going to be the hardest time to go out and get your own food. But you can't grow stuff. It has to be grown in the house, or something. And most people grow their gardens outside. So during the wintertime, nobody's really growing anything. And you really got to hunt to find some meat in the wintertime. But during the summer, it's running around everywhere, And unfortunately, it may come to that where you may have to hunt for your food again. And thank God I was born or raised. I was taught how to do that, and I know how to skin everything. Because we really did. We lived off venison, rabbit, squirrel, in the garden. Fresh eggs right when they're fucking made. And milk right out of fucking. We'd go to my aunt's house and we'd get milk for our cereal right from the fucking cow. She strained it and did some shit. I don't know what she all did to it, but got it right from the cow. It's still a little warm sometimes. She forgets not time to get it.
Yeah,
in the refrigerator.
Dad will still talk about milk straight from the cow
What?
when he was young.
Oh yeah.
And things used to be free, like chicken livers. Nobody wanted chicken livers. And so the places would cut the chicken. They throw the livers out the back door. A big fucking pile. And so the people that, like, back then before I was even born, Dad and them, see what my throat's doing? They would go there and literally grab the chicken livers, and there was plenty of food.
We used to play football out in the cow pasture, by the way. That was a lot of fun. We would go to my aunt's house, and she had a lot of kids. We had a lot of cousins. She had I don't know. She had like 8 kids or so. We had enough to make 2 football teams, or 2 teams, and we played football. Of course, some were friends that came over, but yeah, we played football in the cow pasture, getting tackled in cow shit. That was the day when we did shit like that. I remember we used to play at night, like kick the can, or some running games outside when it's dark out, pitch dark, and I'm on a farm, and I'm not sure where all the fucking wire is at, where they keep the chickens in and the cows and stuff. The wiring is like so many feet or inches, maybe a foot apart like that every so often. So there's like 4 wires or so, and they're all hot, meaning electric was flowing through them. But there was one spot where there wasn't any animals in the wire. It's just one wire, and it was low enough to where it fucking I ran right into it.
Oh my god!
It didn't, it didn't. It hit me in the chest or something. It didn't hit me in the neck, but it hit me in the chest somewhere, and I just went fucking. Oh my god! I learned my lesson. I learned real quick where the wiring was, where the wires were. But yeah,
I had to wait for tomorrow to do the roast.
I'm
too tired to start cutting up taters and shit.
Okay. Yeah, it's.
But we still got a lot of that Chinese left in there.
11.
We got hot dogs. We can make any kind of thing, like whatever, quicker stuff. Have a big mixed bag.
Looks pretty much like I have morons. More. What does that say? Mormons. Mormons?
Oh, Mormons.
I thought she said morons.
Yeah, I never knew.
Morons.
Operations. There's a lot of things I didn't know about them.
Whether you got to have a gun and there's lots of moose and deer and things like that, fish in water. What are you got to have a gun? I'm not trying to understand if that's a question or what. Brenda. We don't have any moose around here. I don't think you have any moose around here, do you?
My weird. I've got plenty of seasonings, and it'll probably be digging up worms. But there would be emerald, bam, worms. So,
what kind of animals do you? What's your? You got deer,
there's
deer around here. Right?
Yeah, there's freaking deer out here with horns bigger than that. 3 of them.
There you go.
That's some big horns.
Sounds fun.
1, 2, 3,
fun
6,
running
7,
into
8
that
point
fence.
deer. I mean, 3 of them.
Oh my god, that was. It was. We had a lot of fun. We got hurt, but I mean, shit. That's what you're supposed to do when you're out running around and shit. You're gonna get hurt. I remember I had a dirt bike, and we would build these ramps and try to jump our bikes. They never fucking worked. The best ramp I had was the curb. you know, you drive up on the curb and it kind of, you can get a little bit of air for your back tire, swing your back tire around and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I was getting pretty good at swinging my back tire off to the side and then bringing it back. And one time, while I was practicing it, I fucking fell, and the bike landed sideways on the sidewalk, and my arm just skid along. It was like I lost all layer of skin. Oh, did that fucking hurt? But we're supposed to get out there and get hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
But we're not supposed to have pain for the rest of our lives. I mean, it's not supposed to be this kind of intense shit like we go.
Oh God, I know.
It's really not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be able to heal, learn from it, heal. Don't do that shit again.
And Nikita, or Nikita's on Rippin' Rabbit Hole. Hey, Rippin' Rabbit Hole.
Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you're okay. I don't know if you know me or not.
So here is Sharky, the famous shark to call him.
Have y'all been having hip problems and back problems? There's some weird stuff going on with my hips, and I'm pretty positive they've changed, and they're altering, and I'm just kind of taking a gander. Is that Rippin' Rabbit Hole?
Yeah.
Hey, Rippin' Rabbit Hole. Rippin' Rabbit Hole. Oh, hey.
I haven't caught. I need to get it back over and catch some shows.
Why? What?
He's got the.
Have you been making shows? I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, he does.
But why isn't it popping up on my feeds? I thought he was weekly. Wasn't he?
Yeah, he does. Weekly.
What? I've not been seeing you, man. I don't know what. Maybe I'm not.
Go back and sub to
I have to I have to like resub to you because I don't know. I was kind of seeing some of them, and then I don't know what. They might have subbed me from you, but I was, definitely subbed to you. It's just, what happens to us, but.
I'm like, it's like you're not gonna do it. There it comes in. I don't know why mine's like behind on the chat. The chat is like really slow, guys. I just noticed that Nikita said what I just posted there, and it showed up on his little thing there. It showed up, and I'm like, wait, where the hell? It's not over here, and that I wanted to push it, so it didn't show up. I'm like, man, this chat, my chat is slow. Yours is working fine. Because look at
I don't know. I say it's working fine, but it's kind of all. I don't understand.
Watch when somebody posts. See,
that's what I was trying to say.
Now look how long it takes to post over here. I grew up in Wisconsin. I watch. See, oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. But my video is behind. We're behind on my video. So the chat on mine is faster than your chat, but you're the one going live. And so the video on yours is faster than the video on mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nachia and Rippin' Rabbit Hole is from Wisconsin also.
Oh, I know. That's cool.
Yeah, he's from Ripon, Wisconsin.
Jeez, you're going crazy.
And Nachita is from Stevens Point. Long Ridge, my mom's family is the kind of Mormon that just does the visits and birthdays. Oh, Mormon. What did she say? Yeah, she spelled. That's why I was having a hard time trying to figure out what she was saying. Mormon, she spelled it wrong. Because Mandela Miles said, seriously, it was Mormon. Whoops. I agree with you, Mandel Mile. It was spelled that way. That's how I remember it. I'm coming Friday. Don't leave, Patrick. I won't, Chappelle. I will wait here for you.
Yeah, we'll have good food. We'll figure out something.
We'll do something special for you. And we're.
I don't make cake. I'm not
live.
good with sweets, so I don't know. You know, I've got Snickers and stuff. I don't know. Just saying, you know, I don't eat a lot of sweets, and my teeth are bad. So
that would be so awesome.
But other stuff, plenty of stuff here
to see Chappelle.
Or if we caught some fish, you know, we clean them and cook them.
Brenda says, "Hey, we come from good families. We know how to survive. They gave us all of the tools that we need. Yes. We just need not to have fear." Yeah, exactly. And all through this life, we've been building up. I think we've been building up for this. I think there's going to be, I honestly, because I got the feeling today, because we are going to have to fight this, because we're not going to comply, there's going to be some lonely days for us ahead. But we will come together. We will come together and be together through this journey. But until we come together, I think there's going to be some lonely days ahead. I just feel it. I feel it.
It's really looking like it anymore.
But before we...
There's still no fear.
Right. No, definitely. Because that's why they are going to try to do, make us lonely. Because then when you're lonely, fear's going to start coming in. You're going to start thinking yourself. You're going to think everybody else just probably gave in and complied. That's going to be one of your thoughts. Because I've been thinking of this stuff. It's already telling me what to think. Like everything I just said, them are the things that are going through my head that they're going to try to do on me. They're going to make me think that you all complied and I'm all alone. So, comply, Pat. Everybody else is doing it. I am never going to comply. So, if I have to fight this, I'm not going to give in. I'm not giving in. So, I want to meet all you guys as much as I can before if they're going to take my free will away. I don't think so. I think if you stand up and fight, they're going to test you. But I don't think that this is part of the game, I think. I don't think they can take your free will away. You have to find somebody to kill. They can't kill you, I don't think. Somebody else is going to have to do it. So, like one of these masked people, maybe they get mad enough and they start killing people. But they're making it look like the people who wear the mask or that don't wear the mask.
Making it look like we're the crazy.
We're the crazy ones. We're the ones shooting people. But it's not true.
That stuff out
That's
there,
not true. We're crazy because we won't wear masks. Sorry. It is commercial time, and Sharky's starting to wind down.
Yeah, I have to lay my back down.
Yeah, we're old. We gotta get some rest. When I was shopping, the baker recognized me, and while we were talking, a pallet fell down behind me very loud, and I didn't even jump. Wow. I felt like I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, that is weird. I've had stuff like that happen to me too. It's like, or the phone rings, or you meet somebody that you were thinking about, or And that is really weird because people will pop into my head that I haven't seen or talked to, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, they text me or they call me or something. It's like, wow. So we're gonna wind this down, guys.
Yeah. Just
I don't even know how long we've
remember,
been.
we are not this. We're not these Tupperware containers, flesh suits, whatever. Only the dead can talk to the dead. Only the frequencies of the dead can interact with the frequencies of the other dead, because we can't see, and the darkness can only be down. And so we're able to see and talk to each other in other ways. This is not a things are coming. Because the body's changing, Earth's changing, and there's no fear. That makes sense.
Well, I think this was an awesome visit. We had an awesome stream. I think.
I think
Yeah,
it's kind of all over the place, but yeah, I mean,
awesome people in the chat room. I thank you guys.
family. Thank y'all, family.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. We got to meet Sharky. He's awesome, dude. So if anybody else wants Sharky gives his phone number out to people who are become his friends and stuff. He likes to talk on the phone. So yeah.
Always open.
And we need to share numbers and stuff too. Any different ways to get a hold of everybody in case the internet goes down. They may pull that card. So, and I hate to put that out there, but I didn't say the you know what word, so it shouldn't.
Well, we there's no camera. I mean, we're seeing stuff that we don't even know. So
Yeah.
we just don't know.
So, anyways, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming in, and as I always say, stay vigilant because we want to know what's going on around us.
Yeah, y'all do good. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Love you. Turn the TV off, guys.
Yeah, like
It's no good for you.
Exactly.
Come watch us on YouTube. We'll tell you the truth. Okay, I'm done.
We do our best.
Bye.
Love y'all.